Okay, we're gonna see if you guys can see this. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but my entire thing just kind of crashed. So that was fun. So yeah, let me go to video capture device and see. Okay, I think it just wasn't happy with me plugging this thing back in. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, let's see. So I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick, and then we're gonna play some Earthbound. Sorry, that weird thing happened. Right. I see Switch screen. Yeah, I don't know what the frick happened. It was weird. There's times when the Switch menu pops up and I instinctively want to click on the news thing just to make the blue dot go away. I don't even pay attention to it. Who freaking cares? Realistically, not me. But just getting this all ready to go. Let's get fucking. I probably should. Whatever. Oh, yeah, we'll just play in the small window real quick. Let me open up Game Capture HD so I can actually hear something from this. That'd be great. Usually I care only when I'm reading the new releases this week announcement. Fair. Why am I not hearing it? Huh. I don't know. Because I can definitely see. I don't know why it's at fucking that much. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure this out because for some reason it seems like I'm having some trouble. Like the computer's just kind of doing weird stuff. Okay, there we go. Finally. There. I don't know what the heck the deal was. Okay, the Switch sounds kind of loud, but I won't know for sure until the game starts. I turned it down a tad bit, so we'll see how loud it is now. It's gonna be loud. I turned it down. We should be okay, okay? Actually, we should just load the restore point, I guess, since that's kind of where we left off anyways. Okay, tell me how loud it is. It does look like it's kind of loud. Okay, I think that should be a little better. We'll see. Sounds fine. Okay, that's good to hear. The door is locked. I'm pretty sure Jeff has a thing for this. Also, last time we did a lot of stuff. We went, okay, probably should actually, like, say that. Okay, so last time, we started in Tucson. We heard that Paula was kidnapped, and so we made our way to Happy Happy Village, which seemed to have been taken over by a cult or something. And we're trying to turn Paula into the priestess of their religion. Thankfully, we managed to stop that whole thing. Then we beat a giant mole to get a sanctuary location, which was great. Then we made our way to Threed, where we got stuck, got kidnapped by a bunch of zombies, and then just had like a weird fever dream for a while where we were playing as this weird nerd kid. And now, here we are, trying to get out of here, which, we sure can pretty easily. I'd say turn it down a little bit. You sure? Because it looks kind of quiet on my end. But I don't know. I might need to set up my, my phone so I can actually, like, see this. Because I have to be honest, this is, like, I'm playing it on a small screen here if I play it this way, and it's not exactly my favorite. I don't know why whenever I gotta change to a different thing, there's always like something that's gotta happen. It's really funny. Okay, let's turn on Twitch chat on our phone, so I'll be able to actually see what you guys are saying. Originally, I was gonna start with Earthbound and then do drawing after, but I kind of decided, hey, let's charge our phone so I can actually see the Twitch chat for more than like an hour before I have to fucking do something else. Right now the volume is fine to my ears. Okay. It's set to about what I would normally set it to. Let me pause this real quick. Okay. I know this is very exciting. I know this is exactly what you want to be seeing, but there's not much I can do about it. There we go. Okay. It's full screen, so I can actually see it. There we go. Frame rate's a little... Yay! What a way to start off. Ha ha ha! That never happened. That wasn't real. You guys imagine that. There was no gameplay prior to this. We just stood completely still this entire time. Don't worry. Well, these earbuds are not real thrilled with me. My first suggestion would be to leave a lot of the broken stuff with Tracy. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Because a lot of it's not going to serve us much purpose here. Okay. Let's try again. Let's go to the S-Cargo Express, or let's go call them more accurately, which I'm assuming there's a hotel. I don't remember I thought you were going to be an enemy for a second. I'm going to be real. Let's see. That's the circus. Ooh, the game's lagging a lot. That means there's a bunch of enemies. That's always what it means. He just pulled a retcon in front of us. What the fuck was that? Okay. I guess we're going in here first. People used to call me evil, but these zombies are much more scary. I left my wife and kids at home to escape to this tent. That's how scary the zombies are. I don't think they are more evil than you, considering. Frankly, I'm running scared. I don't mean that I actually run around. I just mean I'm frightened. Conditions in the town are getting worse. I mean, I don't know, you're kind of running just in place. Why don't we get all the zombies in this tent and set it on fire? We may all get munched before we have the ability to do anything. We already talked to these people. I was wondering if there's going to be anything notable. But anyways, let's go find a cell phone. They gotta have one somewhere. For some reason, I'm never very good at, like, locate... Well, I guess we could just call them from the drugstore. I know I gotta technically pay money. But hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you know what? I think carrying around like $100 isn't even that big of a deal. So let's call the S-Cargo Express. Oh, it's your dad. Okay, well, thank you. Appreciate it. It's great. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be mashing the A button. Continue, just in case, because I'm scared he's gonna soft block me and I'm gonna have to retcon something again. So how's your adventure going? I see. It sounds like you're having some tough times then. Your teacher dropped by looking for you. Don't worry, I covered for you. Everything is fine here. You should just keep on trucking. Well, my soap opera is getting into a really steamy part, so I better let you go. Oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah, we've been stuck in this town, but sure, okay. Yes, I need people to come pick some stuff up. Yes. And then we'll go outside. Hotel was above the tent. You could have used that phone. Okay, well, too bad. We're spending money. We're not being frugal today, I guess. Oh, hello. Wow, what a surprise. Yes, I can cover the bill. You can only take 3 things at a time, which is something that's, a little unideal. Broken iron. I don't think we need the pack of bubble gum anymore. I want to keep the air gun on me just in case. Well, we don't need the pop gun. Okay, let me go look through my inventory, see what else I need to get rid of here real quick. And yeah, by the way, I didn't get to ask you, Geek, but how you doing today? Hope you're doing pretty well. I'm doing okay myself. Let's go sell anything. I probably could have sold the stun gun, but... I mean, you could sell the pop gun and the chicken. That's true. I'm gonna sell the chicken at bare minimum. I guess we could also take a look. Okay, Jeff definitely could use a hard hat and a copper bracelet. Yes. Let's see. First, I don't really use insecticide spray. So here, $9. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Luck capsule I gotta give to Jeff. Let's see, I'm just looking to see if there's jar of hot sauce. $1. Wow, yippee. Really great. Okay, and then let's sell the chicken so we don't, because we don't need this anymore. Okay, and let me withdraw, and we'll just grab like 1,000 out for right now. It's a very exciting way to start a stream, I know, but it's necessary. We're gonna do the work. It's an RPG. Okay, yep. Defense changed to 29. Yes, sell the Holmes hat. Yes. And then let's get the copper bracelet. And yes, you can buy the cheap bracelet too. I'd appreciate it. I'll call the S-Cargo Express one more time. And we'll let him grab anything else I feel like I need. And then we should be good to go. Let's see. You could sell it at a high price, stranger. I mean, like, I don't know. Oh, I'm fine considering I woke up a few minutes earlier than you started streaming. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I haven't mentioned Sticker Star yet. And then Geek's like, no! Yeah, it do be like that, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Receiver phone, a luck capsule. We're gonna obviously be using that. I think mainly I just need to get rid of the broken pipe. In the defense spray. Oh, wait, no, that's it. Yep, take those. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go deposit our money now, and then we'll actually start trying to make progress. You know. How many YOLO swags out of 10 is Sticker Star? 5 billion, technically, because fucking... YOLO swags sounds terrible. Okay, let's, I'll deposit about 500. Keeping a little bit of money on me is not necessarily a bad idea. Also, I need to take a drink. XD. I've never understood the, like, again, I don't like the word swag at all. I thought it was really dumb when I was younger. But yeah, my throat's dry for some reason, which sucks. I guess it just kind of happens sometimes, but still. So I want to see if something has happened yet. Cause, oh, yes, the thing did happen. Just in case, I don't want to have to redo all that. The tent was alive. And now we're fighting the background of the thing. I don't know what Flash does still. Let's go with that for right now. I want to see if PSI Freeze is going to do much to her. And then we'll just have him shoot. Protected from a shield by a shield of light. Okay, well, clearly Jeff suddenly could not move. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. Go ahead. Let me see if maybe physical moves are better in that regard. I don't think that's really... I'm not sure she really has much that she can do here. So, let's have her use shield, and we'll try this again. Might as well. There's a pale green light. Aw, you jerk! fuck you. You fucking bitch. Got rid of PSI shield on Jeff, which is, like, that's half the point of what I was doing there. I was trying to set up so Jeff wouldn't get completely screwed. Okay, well, I guess that's good. Although not really. Boy, he really is, like, causing us problems. Why do you keep doing this to me? PSI healing doesn't help either, so we just gotta go with the lower fucking thing. Oh, the tent was alive. It fucking was, yes. I'm just gonna go with basic bashes. Oh, wow, this is going great. Did not work on this, but it did work on Jeff, and we did 5 damage. I think Flash blinds the enemy and basically makes them not able to hit you physically. Bottle Rocket, Monica and Bottle Rocket. I'm not doing Bottle Rocket because I'm saving it. Also, I'm not sure Monica's really gonna be that great for this. Guess we'll find out. Okay, never mind. It absolutely was great for this, and I should have been using it the whole time. Okay, we're just gonna keep... Maybe other PSI things will do more damage then. Let's see about fire. 72's not bad. Okay, well, that was easy. I don't know why I was making it as hard as I was. Dude, there's a guy in this town you can buy more bottle rockets from. Oh. Maximum HP went up by 3. Jeff's level's now 14. Offense up by 1. Speed up by 1. IQ up by 1. Maximum HP up by 1. Not great level ups, I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to wonder if Monica is still here or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Ness dug around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a jar of fly honey inside. Ness takes it. Well, that's good to know. Not sure why there's a jar of fly honey in there. Do we still have... I don't think we're still crying. Though we are kind of low on health now because of that. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of NPCs in this area, so it's gonna lag sometimes. I never thought I'd hear you say Monica won't be that great in any instance ever. You see that guy behind the pizza place? You could buy bottle rockets from him. Okay, I was not aware of that. I will buy some bottle rockets from him then. Man, these fucking earbuds are kind of annoying. Anyways, how can we defeat the zombies? Oh, I just don't know. I feel like this weird object was flying around and crashed in the graveyard. It looked like it was a straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon. Wow, did you come here in that flying contraption? I guess so. I'm glad you're going to help us, but you're pretty young. Why don't we get all the zombies in the tent and set it on fire? I'm trying to see if any of these guys say anything about this, because we did just, you know, get an item, and then I'm pretty sure... There's always, like, parts of progression that I kind of forget. Is like, okay, what exactly do I do at this point? Monica, more like Monica. Yes? Don't talk too loud. What do you want? Okay, we can buy more bottle rockets. I didn't even realize that we could do that. Let's buy a couple more bottle rockets then. Also, we need the toy air gun. So I guess I'm gonna have to go do that. Because Jeff's not really that useful right now unless we give him shit like bottle rockets and bombs. But the bottle rockets are way cheaper than the bombs. Okay, let me go to the gotta go around because the building's in the way. Let me go to the drugstore, get some more money out because Jeff needs a better weapon. Bombs, you want it? It's my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Why do I keep talking to this guy? That is not... I think it's just because I'm so used to, like, the drawing part of the stream that it's, like, kind of throwing me off. Trying to, like, suddenly do anything else that isn't drawing. I don't really change from, like, thing to thing in streams that often. Usually I just play, like, one game or do, like, one thing. So this is kind of, it's kind of different, and I think it's throwing me off a little bit. I might buy more bottle rockets. It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. I still fucking think it's so wild that Nintendo just actually let them fucking make that. Yeah, 75 bucks is good. I might buy a couple more bottle rockets, honestly. Because we might as well. Again, Jeff is not exactly, Well, no, I don't. I want more inventory space. So we're only buying one more. Okay, now my phone isn't working right. Oh, shoot. I hope it's not, like, on my end that it's the problem. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Hello, this is the Apple Kid. I just wanted to let you know that I finished a pretty unique invention. I'm not sure if it'll help you or not. It's called zombie paper, and it can be used to trap zombies. It works kind of like fly paper. All you need to do is place the paper on the floor of a tent or something. You've seen at least one tent around, right? And then the zombies get stuck to the paper. When they move around inside the tent, you can catch a lot of zombies that way. In fact, I bet you could get rid of all the zombies that are terrorizing the area with this paper. Very convenient. Anyways, I just asked the mock pizza delivery man to deliver you the zombie paper, Ness. You should get it pretty soon. I've never actually seen a zombie, but if there really are any, zombie paper would be pretty useful. I'll be calling you if I come up with anything else.
So he doesn't even know that there's zombies here. He just fucking made this. Like, yeah, you know what? I'll just invent this. This is gonna be my invention. And that is just how his whole shtick works. While delivering pizzas, this weird guy asked me to help him out. He wanted me to deliver this to someone named Ness, who is wandering around Threed. No one else knows about this, right? Let's just pretend that you're Ness and I'll give this to you. Oh, hello, Ness. Just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're Ness, no matter what. Ness got the zombie paper. That's right, Ness. Wink, wink. I've done my duty in giving you Apple Kid's thingamajig. Well, goodbye. Well, thanks. Kind of glad to know that our progression could have been halted if this guy just was like a little lazier than this and had gone like to an NPC a little bit earlier. How does he even know what the thing does if he never had a zombie to test it out on? I mean, like, I don't know. He's just that smart, Jispy. Okay. We should try zombie paper, some kind of trap. We have to do something. We do have that. Maybe a good idea would... Oh, try to get all the zombies in a single spot. Well, we'll give it a try. It's better than nothing, I guess. So you're going to use this tent as a trap. Yes, that is the plan. This guy at the pizza joint told me about this new product called zombie paper. What do you mean new product? So did Apple Kid invent this or not? You can do whatever you want. Just save my life. I mean, like, again, you fucking ditched your wife and kids, so I'm not really sure about that. Okay, I forget. I think we can go to the hotel now, and I think that's what we gotta do. Progression in Earthbound's a little weird in that, like, the original game, in North America, at least, came with, like, a guide. And it's because the progression of this game could just sometimes be, like, unnecessarily convoluted. Where it's like, oh, you gotta do these specific things in this specific order, and it's not always clear that's what the game actually wants you to do. And that's always been one of my issues with it, is, like, I feel like the game doesn't convey stuff that well sometimes, and so it's like, okay, so, like, I know what the game is trying to get me to do, but, like, what exactly are we doing with this? Like, how are we supposed to do it? You know, all that stuff could occasionally be a problem, especially in the next area, Foresight, it gets really weird. Oh, use the zombie paper. Okay. See, that's the thing. That is kind of a good example of it, is, like, most of the time, you don't need to, like, use the item in just, like, nowhere. It's like, okay, well, you use the item or somebody takes it from you. But every once in a while, the game's like, nah, you gotta use the item, like, manually. And it's like, okay, I guess that's fine. Let's place the zombie paper on the floor. And I'm guessing we need the jar of fly honey. The jar of fly honey can't be used here. Okay. The zombies come on over. Just imagine when we wake up tomorrow morning. Ugh, shit, it'll be really gross. Maybe. Hey, stupid zombies, come out wherever you are. The suspense is killing me. Here, zombie. I have a nice bone for you. Let's see. Zombie paper went straight to the market when he made it. I guess so. Maybe it must be a pretty popular product if he fucking immediately started selling it then. I don't know how many fucking people are needing zombie paper, but it must be enough if he's doing that. Okay, also, hello, Troy. I mean, dude, in this case, the game literally told you to use the zombie paper in a tent. Yeah, but, like, okay. My assumption was, okay, I think I gotta talk to one of the NPCs in here, and then it didn't work, so it's like, okay, well, maybe I just need to wait overnight? So, I don't know. Oh, wow, I had exactly on the dot the amount. I'm just saying, it's inconsistent about whether you need to use items or talk to NPCs or what, and that's, like, the thing that's always thrown me off about it. But I'll take the L on this one. There. Just to make you happy, so I don't gotta argue. I'll just take the L on this one. Oh, wow, it's a bright and shiny day outside, which, again, is not correct. They didn't fix the fucking lighting in this game for some reason. Sir, you're working hard, even though you're young. The guest newspapers that were delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. The paper is called the Zombie Herald. I'm scared, but let me tell you what it's in it. Boogie Tent Falls, young human to blame. Oh, okay, well, that's good to know. I guess they have their own news source. So they're telling them what the fuck, what we were just doing. Well, actually, I guess they couldn't tell us, or tell anybody about the, what we just did right away, because, like, they're all fucking assumedly stuck in here. Oh, okay, yeah, so you guys don't have anything new to say. So let's go talk to these guys real quick. We did it! Did you look at the tent? We taught those stupid zombies a lesson. I was able to arrest many zombies because of your help. Arrest sounds strange, doesn't it? Yeah, what the fuck do you mean arrest? You might not understand my saying this, but poor zombies. Yeah, I don't. Yuck, we caught a lot of zombies. Ugh, it's really gross. Yeah, this is the danger of playing a game I'm familiar with. I become a backseat gamer. It is what it is, you know. I'll blame you after my death. There's no response. Those zombies are stuck to the floor. I wonder if they could still get me. I don't care what happens to anyone else. I just want to save my own skin. Bro, you are fucking messed up. I'll blame you. Oh, I already read this. If I try to get away, my body will just fall apart. It's because I'm a zombie. That sounds fucking horrifying, by the way. I just want to mention, like, imagine being one of these things and it's like, yeah, if you try to get up, your skin's gonna come off. Could you help me? Maybe not. Yeah, sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be helping you, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if I pass away. I'm dead already. You humans are such cowards. What do you mean? You're the enemy of all zombies, you monster. Zombie paper really works, so I hope someone comes up with pretty girl paper. Oops, that wasn't a nice thing to say. Yeah, you're gonna get put on a list there, buddy, if you keep going down that fucking track, or down that trail. Because the zombies have been put to their eternal rest. You're grounded twice now. Here, I'll fight these guys. Alright. I'm gonna have a little story I want to tell in a second here. But I'm gonna wait a minute. Maybe I should have just used a PSI attack instead, because now I'm gonna have to fucking heal. Which was maybe not my smartest choice. Oh boy. Jeff fell asleep. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's see it. Does PSI freeze work on this? I did okay damage, but not really great. In fact, Ness just did more damage hitting him, which sucks. You're grounded. What the frick is half of this dialogue? It is a little weird in this particular case. Offense went up by 1, speed up by 1, maximum HP went up by 3, maximum PP went up by 1. Jeff's level is now 15. Offense up by 1, defense up by 1, IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 2. Man, it feels like Monica's fucking asleep again, just like at the beginning of last stream. You know, she needs to get up, start helping me. Give me more stupid, dumbass level ups that are like way more than I fucking need, reasonably speaking. Okay. Ah, you jerk. That's cheating. I guess we're using PSI Monica again. Okay. Let's go with that. And I'm just gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to do fire. I meant to do freeze. Meant that a terrible odor in their offense went down by 1. Boy, Jeff can't do jack shit right now. He's still too low level. Ness and his friends gained 351 or 341 EXP. Let me check the status. How fucking far off of a level up is Jeff? A bit. He's definitely several levels lower than us, which is a little unfortunate. Let's see, Jeff's full name is Jeff ZZZ. Why would it be that? Let's see, request called PPP. Called PPPSI, so I don't have to deal with PP jokes. Okay, fine. From now on, I'll call it PSI, okay? It's just easier to use the term that's on screen, because that's what my brain defaults to. So this Oh. Hello, it's your dad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Father. I appreciate it. No. Again, he calls every 2 hours in-game for some reason. I always pronounce PSI as sigh. I guess I could do that. But, like, I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be the letters, you know? Anyways, we are going to continue. And, I have a little, I guess, anecdote in regards to this area in specific. Oh, boy, wow. One anecdote is that this fucking enemy type is complete bullshit, and garbage. So, I'm gonna try to use a bottle rocket, and I'm not using the big bottle rocket. We're gonna use a regular bottle rocket, because the zombie dog is, like, actually really fucking dangerous. Ooh, let's see if the bottle rocket hits. It did not work, okay. The bottle rocket can sometimes miss, unfortunately. There's very little that can be done about it. Boy, we are already taking a lot of damage. Because he was asleep. Oh, I see. Oh, kind of cold. Thank you, Urban Zombie. Appreciate you. Let's see. I would save your big bottle rocket for the next boss. That is the plan. Okay, HP up by 13, PP up by 1, and also Vitality up by 1, Offense up by 4, Defense up by 2, Speed up by 3, Guts up by 2, IQ up by 2, Luck up by 2, Maximum HP up by 3. Okay, that was a better level up. That's more like the Monica I expect. Let's use the PSI. Ooh. Boy, that almost fucking counted. Okay, we're gonna have to take the loss on this one, unfortunately. But doesn't this game literally make PP jokes with poo? It does, yes. I'm gonna go back a couple frames if this doesn't... Okay, if it didn't get over the cold, then I would have gone back. Ness opened the casket. Ta-da! There's a skip sandwich DX inside. Ness takes it. Not very useful in this area, but okay, thank you. So I have a little anecdote I wanted to talk about. So... I've played Earthbound, like, I think 3 times, but, like, only technically 3 times. Oh, okay, good thing he didn't actually, like, get over here. The thing with Earthbound is, back in the Wii U days, they announced this game for the Wii U. It was the first time it was ever getting re-released, and I had heard for years about how, like, fantastic this fucking game is. How it's, like, one of the best games of all time. And so, when it finally released in around July, I picked the game up right away. I was super excited to play it. I went on to get to 3 to get so stuck that I couldn't progress and basically get fucked because I had not grinded enough and basically screwed the entire playthrough, which basically put me off of the game in total. Oh, okay, I guess we get a first shot. Thank you. Time for a surprise opening attack. So, it really put me off the game, because it was like, okay, the game's too fucking hard. I was already grinding a shit ton. I didn't know any of, like, the tricks to get stuff done quicker. And so, like, I just thought the game was unnecessarily difficult for no reason. And I honestly never wanted to go back to the game. Like, I was sure, like, okay, this is just one of those games I'm never gonna play. I don't like it. I'm not interested. And that's okay. So, spring break comes up, my sophomore year of high school, and I have borderline nothing to do, to the point where it's like, I legitimately, there's no new games, because during the Wii U era, Nintendo basically would just release, like, one game every 3 months until the holiday season, where they would drop, like, 5 games back to back, and it was like, okay, well, why don't you just fucking save some of this? But, like, there's nothing to do, and I was looking over to Earthbound and was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play Earthbound and actually try to get through. And so I started the game up. I was having a much better time the second time, though. I knew where everything was already. I didn't need to look at a guide, and I already kind of knew the combat better, and I already knew kind of where to get certain things. And after that, that's where my first real playthrough of the game happened, where I fell in love with it. But I think it's really funny. Ooh. It's really funny that if it wasn't for me just being really bored during one spring break, I would have never actually fucking played one of my favorite games of all time. Let's see. Use PSI healing to cure the cold. I did do that. Honestly, I never interested poo as a gross joke, as I think some Asian names can literally sound like that. Yeah, but like, it's still the word poo. Do you really want to eat a sandwich that was in a coffin? Yeah, why not? Sounds delicious. Anyways, here's one of the hardest fights in the game.
Since you had the fly honey, I considered you a friend. But actually, you're just a commoner. I am the mortal enemy of your kind.
Yippee! Mini Barf attacked. One of my favorite enemies in the game, and by that I mean the thing that was the reason why I was not able to grind at all in my first attempt at a playthrough, and basically got fucked, so that's really great. So I'm gonna just go all out, please. Yes, 500 damage! It didn't smell like something he would like. Oh, well clearly it did, but it didn't work. 16! His body solidified, I guess that's good. So that at least kind of gives me an extra turn here to fucking heal. Let's try PSI Fire, and then another Bottle Rocket, maybe? It did better damage. He was able to move now, so... Oh, what the heck? That was it? That was the tough fight? That was the thing that made it so I couldn't continue the game? What the fuck was that? Paula's level is now 19. Offense is up by 1, speed up by 1, guts up by 1, IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 1, maximum PP up by 2. Paula realized the power of PSI Fire B, or Beta. Jeff's level is now 17. Maximum HP went up by 2. Wow, what a counter to Paula's level up there, Jeff. I wanted your fly honey, and I wanted to get your fly honey and gulp it down. Master Belch and I love fly honey. Oh, he's fucking dead. Too bad. So sad. Fuck you. Where you actually got stuck without being able to grind more. Okay, so, like, the thing is, all the enemies in 3 are really fucking hard. And basically, the only person that could even survive more than, like, a turn was Ness. And even him, he was under-leveled at that point. And so, in a basic sense, I couldn't do fucking anything. Like, I basically just could not beat any enemies, and so it was impossible for me to continue. Your story of how you got into Earthbound is a lot like my story of how I got into Dragon Warrior on NES. I guess, although I want to talk more about that first playthrough, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it later. I have a place where I think there's a better fit for it. Fly honey is for Master Belch, not anyone else. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That went by fast. Yeah, I fucking know. I don't understand. Also, think about your story. I had a similar experience with Final Fantasy VI, where early on I kept dying to everything, even the tutorial boss. Nowadays, it's hard to imagine. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is, like, the same goes for this game. Like, I played it so many times, and it's like, I can't even imagine struggling as much as I did. But the thing is, I didn't know they were gonna lock me into the fucking town when I got there. You know what I mean? You must have a long, tough road ahead of you, do you not? No, there is no need to explain. I already know. You must be hungry. This is a good timing for you. I happen to be carrying something to eat. What would you like? Well, I can't do much of anything about it. Please, by all means, come again. Ah, I just remembered. There's a village with many interesting people just ahead. You should go there and visit. I heard that the name of the village is Saturn Valley, but it cannot be found on any map. Saturn Valley, huh? Sounds like an interesting place. I could die to anyone in that game. Well, again, it's like, that's just kind of the thing. Once you learn a game really well, it's pretty easy to just kind of break it over your knee like it's nothing. But the thing is the first time you play something, you're not going to know most of this. I always like to... Oh! Are we actually under-leveled? Because, like, Jeff can't do jack shit right now. With bashes, which is kind of surprising. Vitality up by 1, IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 4. Okay, well, that wasn't quite... What the fuck is going on with Jeff? We might need to grind a little bit here. And you couldn't go back to earlier areas? Ouch, no. Once you're in 3, you're stuck in 3. There's nothing you can do. It really sucks. Let's see. You're not under-leveled. Armored Frog is just one of those enemies that is mostly vulnerable only to PP... or PSI. I did not remember that, but honestly, on previous playthroughs, whenever I played this game, I would just kind of skip most of the enemies in this area because they were really fucking hard for no reason compared to any other enemies, and I didn't understand why. With the present, there's a protein drink inside. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, we're fighting multiple. Geek, you're grounded, and you're not going to Jispy's room. Your grounding is that you have to go outside and go talk to random people. You have to go to the mall and go talk to random people and strike up conversations with them. Okay, well, he's dead. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, wow, that was easy. That 1600 EXP, what the frick? Fucking might as well fight this guy. Also, here's a chance for a surprise opening. So we got the farm zombie, the plain crocodile, and the armored frog. We might as well go for another PSI Monica. And you know what? Let's try PSI Fire Beta. And then Jeff still can't really do much of anything, so we'll just have him hit the plain crocodile, because that, I think, is the enemy that's actually really dangerous. As you can tell from it not taking much damage. It died, though, so it doesn't matter. Snooping as usual, I see. Wow, I get the joke. It's that funny meme about Homer going in the bush, right? Offense up by 3, defense up by 3, speed up by 2, guts up by 2, luck up by 2, maximum HP up by 3, maximum PP up by 1, healing beta 20, offense up by 3, defense up by 1, speed up by 2, guts up by 1, vitality up by 1, IQ up by 1, luck up by 2, maximum HP went up by 2, maximum PP went up by 5. Jeff's level is now 19, offense up by 1, guts up by 1, maximum HP went up by... What the frick, Jeff? What the frick is going on with your level up? Like, why are you getting nothing but those kind of level ups? Come on, man. Any more PP jokes and I will come up with a terrible movie for you to watch on Friday. Jispy, you're gonna make me suffer too? I can't go to the mall. It's like 30 to 45 minute drive from my home and I ain't got a license or money. Okay, fine. Go outside to random people and go talk to them. Let's try a regular set of bashes. Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely doing decent damage, all things considered. So it is just the frog that was particularly high in defense. Boy, we're getting a lot of EXP, though, which kind of worries me. Also, I can hear some music in the distance. Some weird music instead of the regular cave music. And you're right next to the cave leading to Saturn Valley. I am. It didn't take very long to get here, did it? There's a bottle rocket inside. Paula, you cannot take the bottle rocket. You cannot use it. We gotta give it to Jeff. He's the guy who actually knows what to do with this shit. See, Homer says that with the bush? Yeah, exactly. Incidentally, I think you may want to use some of your items. I think your inventory is stuffed. I guess I could do that, but just if I use my items, then how will I have them for later? You gotta think these things through, you know? It's like having potions. I can't use them, I gotta save them. You know, all the basic level potions that only heal like 20 HP. See, duo, if I do that, there's a chance I'll get attacked. That's the risk you gotta take. Nah, just kidding. I fucking love the Mr. Saturns, actually. They're a bunch of big goofballs. Paul also has a bomb you should give to Jeff. You know what, that's a fair point, because, like, Jeff can't really do much right now, so giving him any items is good, especially considering what Jeff's combat is going to become later anyways. We feel a groove. Hi-ho, me, Mr. Saturn. This place all are Mr. Saturn. So these are Mr. Saturn. If you've ever played Super Smash Brothers and you saw that one item that makes a noise every time you throw it at somebody, that's what these guys are. They're an actual set of creatures, very akin to the Nopon in Xenoblade, in that they just kind of exist and everyone just kind of accepts it. Do you want slumber? KO. So obviously, you can rest up for free, because Mr. Saturns are great, and they have a phone up on the ladder, of course, very important. It's called Mom. Hello, hello, is that you, Ness? I can hardly hear you. It sounds like you're calling from the moon or something. If you're doing okay, that's great. Listen, I have to get going. I'm trying to give Wax a flea bath. Bye. Also, their chair is Mr. Saturn shaped for some reason, which is really weird. Oh, I should have figured we'd see these guys now. Yeah, I mean, it is called Saturn Valley. And if I think this is the right one. So this is Dr. Saturn. And I can repair your body. Boing. Do you want me to operate on you? Ding. Even though I absolutely think that sounds like a bad idea coming from a guy in a trash can. Yes, you all fixed up. Goody, boing. So, this is basically the best heal thing in the game. And also, it comes from a guy in a trash can and it's fucking free. There's something hilarious about the best, like, hospital in the game just being a fucking guy in a trash can. Once upon a time, we were many. Every day, slowly, are less and less. Boing. As you can tell, they have a little bit of a speech pattern. Open the present. There's a rust promoter inside. I don't really use the rust promoter. They have a little bit of a speech pattern in that they tend to say a lot of boings and dings, which this is one of those cases where the U.S. translation is 5 billion, kajillion, trillion times better than the Japanese version. Because the Japanese version, they're all just making fart noises. So, you know, that's great. We look like same. I give you special thing. Not now, Zoom. I give you on the way back, boing. Bye later. We do not look the same. Come on. Let's see. Base secret. Base behind grapefruit falls. Password? I tell. Below man say password. Then should stand still. Wait for 3 minutes. Okay. So, boing, you have $380. We trade secret herb. So, boing, do you have $1,780? We trade for Horn of Life. That is a very good item. I'm not going to be getting it right now, though. It's very expensive right now. Let's see. Scary guy, boing. Grapefruit Falls. Sorry, sick barfy. Going la. Bing. Scary. What the fuck? You need a little help. I'm gonna be real. Also, yeah, this sure is a fucking village of some kind. I fucking love it. No, literally, there's always someone firing off something in my town at any time. What the fuck? Where do you live then? That does sound scary. Rust Promoter only works on robots, pretty much. So it's like, why the fuck would I want that? In fact, so yeah, their town is just completely off-kilter fucking nonsense. Hi, you come by? You can sell too. I'm Mr. Saturn. Boing. Can do all for you. What do you want? Zoom. Let's see, is there any particular... Again, Horn of Life is a very good item, but I'm not going to be buying it for $1,780. You come by. We can sell too. Oh, it's okay. It's the same dialogue. Okay, buy Onyx Slingshot. I'm absolutely not buying. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of money here. Oh, man. It's gonna be like most of this money. We're gonna be broke. Frickin' Mr. Saturn, I hate you. How could you do this to me? Okay, we're not buying the Bionic Slingshot, as I said. Great Charm, yes. Okay, so they want it. 38 to 39. Travel Charm, $30. Really? That really sucks. Okay, let's give that to Jeff, and then we'll... One! Fucking... That was not worth my fucking money. Okay, I only got, like, 1 defense point. I guess every defense counts, but still. Yes, let's see if we can sell anything that Ness has. Why keep the skip sandwich when we have a skip sandwich deluxe? Why the fuck is the skip sandwich worth, like, almost as much as, like, some of the armor? Okay, let's... Oh, these are so expensive, too. Okay, it is a good upgrade. It's just like, man, that's pricey. Okay, one more. We gotta buy a ribbon. A red ribbon for Paula. And we'll give this to her. Yep. Yes, I will sell it for $44. It's not like I have much of a choice. We lost like half of the money we had, but you know, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Remember the OHG from Superstar Saga? Vaguely, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he literally meant drop the controller and wait for 3 minutes. You have stuff to sell, remember. Okay. How about we deposit instead? Okay. Doing shop stuff always, like, drives me nuts for some reason. Like, I don't know why specifically, it just kind of does. Let's see. Again, I gotta give the bomb to Jeff. I don't think the bread roll or the croissant are really gonna be of that much use. So let's get rid of both of those, because there's no fucking way I'm using them. Let's see. What does Jeff have that we can sell? I'm not selling the picnic lunch. I don't think he really has. He has a copper bracelet, I guess. Alright, there we go. Let's give some people some actual, like, healing items. If they have... Oh, they... No, they... Picture postcard. Oh, boy, I want that. What is the picture postcard here? I need to know. You felt sad and empty. What? Why would the one in Mr. Saturn Village fucking make me feel sad and empty? What the frick? This should make me feel happy and hopeful and full, if anything. Let's see. Do you think Mr. Saturn is a big fan of the Sega Master System? I don't think he has much of an opinion on the Sega Master System in general, I gotta be honest. I don't think it's really a thing on his radar. Also, of course, very important, completely useless ladder. And useless ladder number 2. Very vital, I assure you. Jeff has a copper bracelet you need to get rid of because you can get a silver for him in the passage earlier. That's true. Who will carry this burden is such a great line, and it's said by the goofy little shop guy. Yeah, I probably should have read that out loud, but it was a fucking funny-ass line. Lots of friends taken behind falls. Why? Why? Boing. That's the question. I don't know. Why? Also, Mr. Saturn at top of ladder. Very important. 3 to zombie full. I saw. Bed stink behind falls. Zoom. So they seem to be very interested in us going up to some falls. So I guess that is our next goal. Yeah, they kind of remind me of the OHG. Little guys that talk funny. Yeah, kind of. The OHG are really weird for Superstar Saga because it's like... They exist, but like... They barely come up. They're like in one area, then you never see them again. And it's like, well, what the fuck? What the fuck is the deal with these guys? You know what I mean? Man, Saturn's Valley really took a good chunk of your cash. Not very cash money of them. Well, it is very cash money of them. They got plenty of cash money, you geek. Anyways, let's head to the falls. But first we gotta fight a cockroach, of course, as you do. I really hope you guys never have to deal with cockroaches. Also, he flew onto Jeff and made Jeff's body solidify because getting a cockroach on you is fucking gross. But yeah, I hope you never have to deal with cockroaches. They're really fucking annoying. When I was living in the dorms, we moved in and there was a fucking cockroach in there. And the thing about a cockroach is that one of them will just keep making more of them no matter what you do. And I had to put out traps and basically just fucking murder every single one I found. And those things fucking last. Like, you have to keep hitting them over and over and over for them to die. And the thing is like, what really sucked about it is half the time you'd forget. And you'd be like, oh, well, I gotta go grab a water out of the fridge real quick. And you leave your food sitting on your plate, on your desk. And then you come back literally 10 seconds later and there's a roach on your fucking plate. And it's like, well, now I can't eat that. And it's like, it's fucking disgusting. Let's see, besides which you will now proceed to make up all that cash by killing things. That is true, I guess. My house has cockroaches. I hate them. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. There's too many enemies. That fucking sucks. I hate dealing with cockroaches in general. They're just such a fucking pain in the ass. So let's go. Okay, well, I didn't mind getting some enemies. I just didn't want fucking, like, 4 of them. Aw, guess who it is, guys? Roaches clone themselves. They just fucking produce babies real easy. Pictures taken instantaneously. Have a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. I see Fuzzy Pickles from Jispy. I'm gonna wait. Fuzzy Pickles, Rick. Sheldon, you're grounded. Fuzzy Pickles, alright. We got 3 Fuzzy Pickles in the chat. We're good. That works for the art we had, although Sheldon still needs to... We gotta wait until Pooh shows up so we can put Sheldon in there. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Why did you look so Oh, yeah, I guess that's your expression in that picture. Okay, so... Say the password. If you were thinking that maybe it was a joke that you have to wait 3 minutes, no. We have to literally sit here and wait for 3 minutes. And you know what? I'm gonna be an art snob. This is such a funny-ass thing to do in a video game. No, but for serious, I actually think this is kind of interesting in that, like, I've always had a fondness for when games, do this kind of dumb shit where it's like, hey, we're gonna kind of troll the player a little bit in a very mildly inconvenient way. It's why there's a certain part of Super Paper Mario that everybody hates that I think is fucking hilarious, and it never bothers me because it's just so funny that it's like, I don't know how you could ever get that mad at it. It's just like, I don't know, stuff like this is such a creative little dumb thing to make the player do, and it gives the game a lot of personality, which the whole game has a ton of it, but I always just appreciate shit like this, you know what I mean? But that's just me, you know? I just think it's neat when games do stupid shit like this. I guarantee you there are a lot of people, though, when this came out on Switch who played Earthbound for the first time and genuinely got kind of frustrated at this. And to be fair, I heard that some people kind of have trouble getting into Earthbound because the game inconveniences you a lot. It's a game that doesn't really care if you're having fun sometimes. It'll just do stuff just to be interesting, and that's not always everybody's thing. But I think that's kind of what I like about it. I like the fact that it's weird, that it's different, and that it does stuff like this, that it does things to inconvenience you, because it just feels odd for a video game. You know what I mean? It's not common nowadays to have something like this. And so I don't mind waiting 3 minutes at a fucking waterfall. It's not that big of an inconvenience. Yeah, in fact, I don't even touch the controller, because if you even so much as accidentally touch the A button, you fail. I know. I think this is the part where Chugga sang SpongeBob. He might have. I have no idea. So who wants to watch some anime while we wait? So no, sorry, you should sing. Shit, I'm trying to think of a fucking song, but I don't really know what to sing. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I don't know the exact lines. Something commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Wanna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. I'm sorry. I think he also impersonated Jason Griffith. He might have. And he's likely not gonna read my suggestion until 3 minutes are up. I might have already... Oh, okay, never mind. Are you singing? Are you talking chapter 5? No, I'm talking chapter 2. Okay, you may enter. So we did it. We're okay. Let me take a drink real quick. We're now in the factory. I hope you guys liked my Rick roll. Anyways, let's go right. Did you bring some fly honey? It's Master Belch's favorite. I did. Okay, you may pass through. Hey, be careful. Be sure you don't drop it. He follows you for some reason. Also, get ready for peak enemy design. You confront Foppy. Literally peak design. There is nothing better. Also, this is the best grinding enemy if you want to grind for easy EXP, because it can barely do anything for you. By the way, go ahead and drop a save so you don't have to wait 3 minutes again. Fair point. Let's see. Super Paper Mario kind of does stuff like that twice. Yeah, it does stuff like that a lot. It's just like a really common thing for the game to be like, you know what? Let's just do like really inconvenient stuff. But again, I just think it's funny. We'll just have him shoot that one lone zombie. Farm zombie, huh? Let's see if we can kill all of them. Well, we're not killing one of them. In fact, laughing hysterically, and laughing hysterically. That's actually scarier. Honestly, now I'm really worried. Get fucking rid of these things. Yeah, serious, fucking smash those things. I don't want to know why the fuck they're laughing. I love him. He is peak. Offense up by 1, defense up by 2, guts up by 1, vitality up by 1. Oh, baby, IQ up by 3, maximum HP up by 14. Okay, finally Jeff's getting a good level up. But yeah, Super Paper Mario is funny because I wouldn't say it's like Earthbound inspired per se. But what I would say is that it's got a lot of the same kind of spirit as Earthbound, in that it's just like, it's very, I don't know. No! You didn't see anything. I don't mind cheating in cases like that, because that was just unfortunate. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it carries on a lot of the same spirit in that it's a very weird kind of out there game a lot of the time. There's a bomb inside, okay. Boy, Jeff is fucking getting loaded up with explosives for some reason. It's gonna be good considering he's not gonna be able to do much against the boss if I don't have this. There's a room in here that always spawns a magic butterfly. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to look out for it. Gotta go back in time. I like that movie. Cause you drank the wrong thing. Pretty much, yeah, I fucked up, and this is what happens. Oh, there's more foppies. Come here, my friends. I'm just gonna mash A because they're gonna fucking die so easy that there's literally no point in fighting them any other way. I'm not wasting the PSI on these guys. And again, 874 EXP for that. They didn't even put up a fight. Like, that's just how these fucking enemies are. Oh, looks like we're fighting even more. Whoa. This area looks like a map from Mother 1. Yeah, honestly, it kind of makes me... Oh. Okay, I should... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't realize they had fucking magnet. Okay, let's get rid of them. But yeah, fucking, Mother 1 has a dungeon that looks visually similar, and it's legitimately one of the worst dungeons I've ever seen in any game. IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 1, PP up by 5. Offense up, alpha. Okay, well, one of those things was good. The rest of them isn't really that great, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Actually, I might want to go up to the left and go check that area, because I thought that was where progress was, but whatever. Who cares? We'll fight some more foppies. See, sad thing is I remember the bottle rockets being more useful than the bombs. Bomb are useful against groups. I mean, it's still an attack item of some kind. I didn't know it was... You know, I'm gonna... Is it actually true? Not really. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I could have gotten rid of them. The Great Foppy Massacre. We're gonna be massacring even more of them, don't worry. There's gonna be plenty of Foppy carcasses in the area after this. IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 3, maximum PP up by 3, maximum HP up by 2. What the frick? Monica, I thought you were awake for a second. I was gonna say, wow, Monica's awake, and clearly she isn't. Cause she's asleep at the wheel here. Cause I'm not getting, oh, there was literally nothing that way. So that was just dumb. Get out of the way. Your hitbox is weirdly big for your fucking sprite size. One more Foppy for the road, I guess. Just beat the shit out of him. Just fucking kick his ass, even though he's great and he doesn't deserve it. You know? It's like fucking... I feel bad hitting these guys. It's like hitting the fucking Wacka in Paper Mario. Please don't count as a back attack. I was about to say. Like, hitting the Wackas in Paper Mario, it's like, I don't know how you could do that. Just in case, because they could really fuck us up if their PSI magnet works. The factory will be painted red with Foppy skin, I guess. Exactly. Both chapters 2 and 5 got me major stuck as a kid. Yeah, I think a lot of people got major stuck. Well, I don't know. Chapter 2 I figured out after a bit. But Chapter 5 I was really aggravated by. Honestly, Chapter 5 I think is worse. Like, Chapter 2 I think is, like, funny, at least. Chapter 5 is just incredibly unpleasant, and that's it. Like, there's really not much else to it. Like, it's just a badly designed area. Okay, it might be down instead. Oh, okay. Because I'm trying to not go the correct path. I'm trying to go the wrong way. Now I'm imagining their corpses just flopping around. Geek. You're grounded. Okay, we're using another PSI Monica, because these guys, I don't know what they can do, considering they just laugh, but you know what, I'm not taking any chances. Might as well just get rid of them. Or not get rid of a single one of them. Oh, they're not even that bad. What the fuck was I doing? Why was I so worried about these? I could have just used fire and that's it, and stopped it there. Okay, gained 700. Level 22, maximum HP up by 1. Monica, please get up. Please. IQ capsule inside. Okay, that's definitely a good thing to use on Jeff. The reason why I'm using these both on Jeff is luck affects the bottle rocket hit rate, and then IQ affects how quickly we can fucking repair broken items. So it's better to just give him both of these. Broken laser inside. Jeff is gonna eventually have a very fucking crazy-ass arsenal, but for right now, he's not gonna have much of anything. Wow, everyone is in on the Jispy pun action today. I guess so. It's fucking wild. Okay. Yeah, I guess everybody's just in a very punny kind of mood. I get it. Okay. We're fine. They haven't actually taken anything. Oh, man. Paula smashed him. Gee whiz. I don't know why it took me so long to just look up what to do, because that's what I did eventually. I think I figured it out on my own. Offense up by 1, speed up by 1, maximum HP up by 1. Monica, please get up. Monica, what are you fucking doing? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to just hope. Oh wow, okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Everyone wants to be grounded and sent to my room, I guess. I guess so, I don't know. Maybe they want, well, to be fair, you better be careful, Jispy. Maybe they'll want to get revenge on you at some point. And you never know, you might be just chilling there and suddenly somebody pulls out Ninja Gaiden. Heck no. Also, at least in Super Paper Mario, if you hit Wacka too many times, he'll leave forever. In every Paper Mario game, if you hit Wacka too many times, he'll leave forever. In fact, it's kind of implied that you, like... Oh, 26. Offense up by 2. Luck up by 1. Maximum HP up by 3. PP went up by 1. Monica, please. What are you doing? It's hard to make the gross sounds that Master Belch does. I know I can't do it. Master Belch is the slimiest. However, I heard he's also serving some Gygus guy. That I cannot believe. Why? Ah, so honest. Smile, boy. Oh, yeah, really. I gotta wait until the can's out of the way. Tired. But so good, ding. Oh, more foppies. Man, I need to stream Super Paper Mario. I know I say that about literally every single fucking game ever. Like, literally, it's like every RPG at least, or, well, actually, Super Paper Mario isn't an RPG, is it? It's a platformer with RPG elements. But it's like, I know I keep saying that to everything. It's like, oh, I gotta stream this game. I gotta stream this game. But it's like, it's because I like the game. It's because I like these games and they're fun. You know, there's too many games I want to stream and not enough time. Mostly bad fly, huh? Okay, 17. Okay. Maybe I should have used PSI. I'm gonna try it on this guy. Okay, that'll get rid of him. now he's gone. Paul's level is now 23. Offense up by 1, speed up by 1, IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 3, maximum PP up by 5. That was an okay one, I guess. Let's see. Back in the day when they used to come on floppy disks, it'd just be you're thin ice. So you're the one who destroyed the zombies that I assigned to Threed. I guess so. You encountered the slimy little pile. What a fucking name. Also, I swear, like, a part of this song that plays sounds like the Mario Brothers 1-1 theme. It's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, it has the same pace, and it's fucking weird. I don't know how much Ness could... Oh, no. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. It didn't matter. Let's see. If you have games you want to stream, then you have stuff to look forward to. I guess so. Offense up by 2, guts up by 1, IQ up by 2, luck up by 1, maximum HP up by 2. I guess it's true. I just think it's funny how many games I want to stream. Because fucking too many. Too many games, not enough time. Yeah, same here, especially now that I decided a lot of my Fridays will be movie nights instead. That is kind of the thing with it. Vital capsule inside. What the fuck does the vital capsule do? Vital capsule increases your vitality when taken. Ness is our tank, so we might as well give it to him. So next level up, we'll get extra HP. There's an HP sucker inside. This is of no use to fucking Ness, I think. Of course, what is also not of any use is when Jeff's inventory is full of fucking items. Okay, we'll give the picnic lunch to her, and then we'll give the HP sucker to Jeff. I don't remember this being that good. Items for Jeff. Suck some HP from the target creature. The more HP an enemy has, the more you get. Can be used many times. So this is kind of the gimmick with Jeff. He doesn't have PSI, but over the course of the game, he gets a lot of really useful items that you can use as many times as you want. Calorie stick inside. Wow, that's an item. Let's see. Also, yeah, my old Super Paper Mario file where I almost got all the card Wacka is long gone. How could you do that? How could you do that to Wacka? I really would like to get rid of these a little quicker if I can. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use the calorie stick as it's a weak healing item. That's fair, yeah. I'll probably use it after we end this battle because there's no point in using it in the fight. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I want to stream Super Paper Mario. I also want to stream Paper Mario 64 at some point because while that game's not as good as Thousand Year Door, I still really like it. Like, it's really fun to play, actually. And it's like, I don't know, fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I know that's one that's, like, real high up on my list of things I'd like to stream. Like, I don't know, there's just so many fucking games, there's too many. It's not a bad thing. I'm just surprised by, like, how often I'm like, man, I'd like to play this. And then it's like, oh yeah, but I also want to play this. I need to finish Mario RPG. After that, I'm debating Final Fantasy IV or the first 2 Ys games. I think I'd prefer 4, personally, compared to Ys. Eh, fuck it. Come here. Because we should be able to kill you pretty quick. Mainly, I don't know anything about Ys, so it's like, I'm a lot more interested in fucking Final Fantasy IV, but obviously I want you to beat Mario RPG first of all, because it's like, you know, it's a good game, and I want to see you actually finish it. Let's heal everyone. Because it's important. Okay, there we go. And here's the butterfly room. Let's see if it spawns again when I come back. It does. So this, I think, should maybe max out our PSI. We'll check real quick with the status menu. Yeah, it does look like we're maxed. Not Paula. She's not maxed out. She's also got more PSI than Ness, which is fucking kind of wild, considering that she's not even at his level, but whatever. Jispy played Mario RPG and didn't get lost in the phase. No. Actually, what's funny about that is, like, the forest maze is not even, like, a hard maze at all. I have no idea why it was built up so much in that video. Oh, great. 2 slimy little piles. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know if you just heard it, but it sounds like the Mario. Like, I don't know why, but that's just what my head tells me. You're crying. And you're calling for help. Okay, PSI fire. Okay, got rid of him. Ooh. Narrowly missed the target. 83. Okay, he's gone at least. Okay. Let's try to get rid of him. I'm hoping we don't have to waste any more PSI in this guy. Okay, let's see. No, it's like super simple. That's why it's so weird, though. Aren't you the Fly Honey delivery boy? What's the password? Doesn't mean I don't trust you. Just say it. Say it now. Someone so quiet is either extremely shy or extremely dangerous. What a suspicious fellow. Better be careful, geek. Guess you're extremely dangerous, potentially. Yeah, I think something that room will be empty, but 99% of the time it actually has a butterfly. That's very useful, honestly. Let's do PSI freeze, and we'll just kind of do this. So we only have one of them, so it's not as big of a problem. Yep, we're gonna cry. Gonna cry. Did not work on Paula, Ness, or Jeff, so he's just, like, wasting our time, basically. That whole turn was just a complete waste of time. Okay, well, he's dead. I think every dungeon from here on out will have a butterfly room. Not surprising. Man, why did you call me out like that? I just had to. It's just how it goes. You notice I always save, like, before boss fights half the time. There's a reason.
So, you're Ness. I see. There's a prophecy that a boy will destroy Master Gygus. You make me laugh so hard. If Master Gygus is scared of someone, you would have to be worse than the greatest evil. I'll take you down big time, so get ready for the worst fight of your life. Get ready to feel the pain of true nausea. Come on, let's go.
Master Belch attacks. What a fucking sprite. Like, legitimately gotta be one of the funniest sprites in any game ever. So, let's throw a shield on Jeff. We're gonna do freeze beta, and I'm going to have Jeff use a bottle rocket, which is gonna be very common. I have to see if I can. His body solidified. What a fucking good start. Did not work. Now we get a shield on Jeff, so that'll at least keep him protected. Let's see. Let's go PSI Monica. We're gonna go with freeze again. Let's try another bottle rocket. They're only 30 bucks a pop, so I guess, you know, like, it did not work. Ness is nauseous, and so he's taking damage now. That sucks. You know what? Fuck it. Just because of that, in particular, we're doing that. Okay, we're gonna waste all of our fucking bottle rockets and not hit him once, aren't we? Just give the guy the fly. Oh, I forgot to fly, honey. Regardless. Fuck. I'm wasting time. I forgot. I don't even know if, like, this damage counts now that I think about it. We're gonna see. Okay. I'm gonna pray. Not literally, I'm not gonna pray in game because that's a bad idea to pray, like, in the actual game. Bomb. Okay, 112, 120. Oh, he's dead. Jeff threw the bomb. I should have just been throwing fucking bombs, clearly. Mr. Bells grabbed the fly honey. Now he's making other people nauseous, so clearly he can still hit us, but, you know, it's less bad than it could be. Let's continue. I don't think you can actually win the fight without using the fly honey as well. I was gonna use it eventually, I just kind of forgot. Eventually I would have realized, like, okay, this fight's taking a while. I probably fucking missed a step. Okay, he was able to move. Okay. Wait, no, I'm not gonna have him use any more PSI because we need to save it. In fact, I probably should have him use more PSI, but like specifically to heal himself. Okay, let's use another bomb since I don't... Actually, no, I'll use a bottle rocket. Please hit once. Otherwise, we wasted a bunch of bottle rockets for no reason. Okay, life up. That should keep it good. Finally! And it defeated him! Okay. That wasn't too bad. Actually, I think speedrunners skip the fly honey, so it's possible to win without it. It might be. Ness's level is now 27. Offense up by 1, guts up by 1, vitality up by 2, IQ up by 1. Sweet, maximum HP went up by 36, maximum PP went up by 4. Ness realized the power of his hypnosis omega. Paula's level is now 24. Offense up by 3, defense up by 1, speed up by 1, guts up by 2, IQ up by 1, luck up by 2, maximum HP went up by 1, maximum PP went up by 5. Paul realized the power of PSI magnet omega. Jeff's level is now 24, offense up by 1, defense up by 3, speed up by 2, guts up by 1, vitality up by 1, IQ up by 1, luck up by 1, maximum HP up by 10. There we go, Monica is finally awake.
Looks like it was an even fight. But Master Gygus has managed to get the Monty Monty statue into Fourside. The city will soon be in worse condition than living in your own puke. Suffer, Spanky.
I'm not gonna make burp sounds. Quiet isn't a bad thing. Oh, oh. I forgot that we had this. And no visible effect. Okay, we're gonna try the other healing. This felt much better. Unfortunately, Okay, we need to go. We need to go. I escaped. Zoom? He burps. Boy, goody. I'm not burping. Okay, please. We need, please. I'm sorry, Paula. Alert. Paula's condition is critical. She'll collapse if we're gonna... Be careful. I'm sorry, okay, Paula? I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to die. You worn down? Ah, boy. Oh, I guess we stink. Paula's dead. She fucking died. Thankfully, the hot springs you're about to reach will cure you of nausea. We didn't make it. And I don't think it revives people from the dead. You're dying? Oh, wait, no, it did! Fucking, what a fucking hot spring. Gee whiz. Let's see, hot springs will revive her even if she dies. That's good. Longer ladder can go to hot springs. There we go. Sweet fresh feel. Okay, I'm gonna make a save point just in case, because I don't know if you're allowed to do this twice. I want to do this twice. Drink coffee before go? Say yes to me. Say no to me. Yes. Bottoms up, boing. Get ready for one of my favorite tracks in the game. I'm gonna read this out first, and then I'm gonna go back through it again, but with the music on for a reason. You've traveled very far from home. I don't want to know what was in that coffee that would cause these kind of visuals, I'm gonna be real. But, you know, that's just how it be sometimes. Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night. Was he really that bad? Like, the worst person in the neighborhood? I don't know. BH Perk will seem pretty bad. On your way, you have walked through and fought. Yet through all of this, you've never lost your courage. You've grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. Swag hot springs they are. Yes, you can do this multiple times. Okay, it's good to know. Whoa, I looked away for a sec. What the flake? We're drinking coffee. You are no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always by your side. Jeff is with you as well. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Ness, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. Ness kind of confirmed to think Paula's a little pretty, I guess. I wonder, you know, if he's got some kind of interest. Also, this reminds me of Mario and Luigi Dream Team a little bit, and Bowser's Inside Story, kind of. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point. Yet, I know you will be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have faith that good is triumphant? I mean, yeah. Again, I fucking love this song. It's just fucking great. Whenever I just want to vibe, I turn this song on. One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor, work through the tough situations, and enjoy yourself. Yeah, that's basically all you can do. When shit gets rough, it's just kind of like, well, what are you gonna do? When in Bowser's Inside Story, when they drink the tea. When you have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. It's a pretty cool stage in Super Smash Bros. Although the stage does not really look like what the actual area looks like in game. Ness, Paula, Jeff. I wish you luck. I was thinking of a magic fountain on the mountain. Ah, I see. I kind of want this coffee. Honestly, if it makes me feel like this, then maybe. Don't forget, there's a My Sanctuary location here in Saturn Valley above Coffee Guy. Yeah, we'll go there in a bit. So, I'm trying to see if I'm, ready to talk about this. Let's see. Start seeing stuff. Kinda, yeah. Drink coffee before go? Yes. I wanna listen to the music again and not have to wait between things. So, obviously I mentioned before, that the previous area had walled me when I originally tried playing this game. So obviously the first time I got to see this was a little after, during that spring break time, and I remember back to that playthrough, and it's a very weirdly nostalgic thing, which I know is kind of funny to say being nostalgic for 10 years ago, but it kind of is. This was back when I was in high school, and I was in that weird little transitional period between being a kid and being an adult, where you're not really sure what's coming after, but you still kind of have time to enjoy things. And I think that's why this game in particular kind of hit the way it did, and we'll see a lot of this as it goes on. I'm gonna have more to talk about, but I figured this is a good moment to kind of take a breather for a second and kind of talk about it a little bit. To me, this game has always been kind of an exploration of childhood. You know, it's like, I don't know if you guys ever did this, but when we started streaming this, I remembered why this game kind of resonated with me so much. Me and my friend Adam, we used to do this thing when we first met where we would roam around the playground or whatever, wherever we were, we would roam around and we would tell these stories that we'd made up, this made up thing where we were characters in it, obviously, and a lot of the characters in it were just exaggerated versions of our friends and stuff. It was real goofy, real stupid, you know, it had a lot of lore to it, but I think back to that, it's really funny that now that is the childhood memory. That's something I did when I was a kid, and I think why I like this game so much is it feels an awful lot like how we used to do those stories, you know? You just kind of go off on some tangent. Oh, we gotta do this thing, but getting there was always some weird fucking process. You know, you come up with all these strange side tangents, all these weird things to do. You know, all these things that would just kind of get you off track, and you might not even get to the end goal. But that's kind of why I vibe with it, and I think that's why I like Earthbound so much, is it feels exactly like what telling stories as a kid felt like, you know, where you would just kind of have fun, just goof around, and I kind of miss being able to do that, you know. Whenever we meet up, we still like to do it, you know, we continue the trend, we still have the stories ongoing, but it's a little different now, obviously. It tends to be more structured, a little less out there, a little less weird. We've had to kind of remove certain elements that were a little too nuts. But it is kind of cool that every time we get to talk, we get to revisit that. And again, it's just funny how a game like this can remind you of something like that. Some stupid memory that realistically is not going to matter to anybody else except me and Adam, the two people who did this. But it's again, it just reminds me of that time. And we're going to get into it more as the game goes on, obviously. There's more to it than that. But I just think it's pretty fucking cool, the kind of feelings this game can give you if you're really trying to engage with it. Yeah, dude, just imagine what this was like for me, playing Earthbound back when it was new and getting to this part. Nods and understanding Sonosara's childhood reminiscence. That's just kind of what this game does to you in general. I find Earthbound is a game that is better when you've already beaten it, as weird as it sounds. I don't know how to explain it, but this is a game that resonates with you once you have finished the entire experience. I've had several friends say the same thing, where, like, they played it, they thought it was okay. My friend Eric, he thought it was an alright game, but he wasn't that impressed. And then for some reason later, just like me, he started to think it was one of the best games of all time. It's just something that happens with this game. It is a very unique work, and I've never encountered anything quite like it. Me and my sisters would play pretend Pokemon. I don't know if I played pretend Pokemon, but I played a lot of different stuff. But that was mine, was the me and my friend Adam's Goofy Stories. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Oh, I said it too quick, I'm sorry! We're just gonna pretend the picture didn't get said yet. I see 2 Fuzzy Pickles. I don't know if Geek's gonna be able to say it, because he might have been late. I'm still gonna count it. No, you still got it in the picture. You're fine. You still got it in the picture. You're still in. You just kind of have like a slightly goofy expression. Like you were trying to get your frown in, but like you're like halfway, and so you look like you're about to sneeze. Wow, but a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. So yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I want to do DDLC eventually, as I've said, and like, I feel like this game and DDLC, for me specifically, are linked a little bit. In that, oh, that didn't refill my, okay, I'm gonna have to, that didn't refill my, my PSI, but it's like, these 2 games are linked to me in that they kind of represent periods of my life and, like, important moments in those periods of my life. It's like, I don't know, I just kind of connect with this game in a way that I feel like maybe not everybody would necessarily. Random, huh? I'm saying this meaningful stuff as this enemy is on the screen. I forgot this enemy was even in the fucking game. I said Fuzzy Pickles properly this time. You did. I didn't even notice that. Wow. It doesn't need to refill your PSI, as now you can go down to the ladder. That's true. I wasn't paying attention. So, let's go. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just like, these 2 games in particular are very important to me for a reason. And it's like, it is kind of cool getting to play this game now, because we'll get to it when we get to DDLC. But this game left me with a very hopeful outlook on things originally. Whereas DDLC kind of came at a much rougher point in my life when things were not going very well at all. And so it's kind of nice to play this game in a modern context where I'm just doing much better overall. You know, like, I feel like I'm able to enjoy it in a way I haven't been able to in quite a long time, which is really nice. Okay, Ness. Don't say a word. I know exactly what you're thinking. My son, who'd have thought he was such a brave kid? Oh yeah, you're a hero, honey. Hangs up on me. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. Let's see, it doesn't need to oh wait, also remember to talk to the Saturns again, since that one Saturn said he'd give you something. That's true. I don't know if they have much more to say, but we'll see. Impressed? Some days, sometime, we help you. I think new things. Different or difficult things from now. Yeah, there'll be some tough stuff. Delicious news. Deliciousness. You good name. We know name, boing. All have same name. That's really rough and kind of weird. Oh. Breathe is so good. Fair. Although I guess, like, I'm not sure if the air is as fresh where I am now as it was, you know, in a different area. Here is present. I hand you cup of life noodles. I hand you Mr. Saturn coin. I hand you my stag beetle. Oh, tease you. I have know something. Okay, that's good to know. You wait 3 minutes, Zoom. You come here to wait 3 minutes? No? I don't think you get anything for waiting 3 minutes with him. No scared. So, boy, you have 380. No, I don't want a Horn of Life. I'm sorry. Equip the Mr. Saturn coin and whoever needs it most. I'm actually going to equip it on this. Because, oh, man. Yeah, he's our tank. I want him to be a fucking tank. And that'll make him a fucking tank. I know, kind of risky business having Paula and Jeff not have as much defense by comparison, but only one person gets it, so. And of course, sell stuff. Oh, why am I going up this ladder? What does this do? Stag Beetle. By throwing this to the enemy during battle, the enemy is shocked and stops moving. Gone after one use. What a fucking item. I don't think he's doing too bad. So it's really just stuff that Jeff... honestly, besides the broken laser, I don't think there's really anything... Well, I guess the skip sandwich, but like I can honestly just use that to move a tad bit faster. But I'm going to give him the broken laser for right now, because I don't actually know when that item repairs. We could get rid of this and the hard hat, though. So let's go sell the hard hat. Stag Beetle sucks, sell it. Okay. And I'm guessing you also want me to sell other stuff. I've noticed you just want me to sell everything. What if I just want to keep it for memory's sake, Jispy? What if I end up needing this hard hat later in the game? Or this Stag Beetle? You know, what if there's a boss that would have saved me? You never know. I'm just fucking with you, by the way, Jispy. $4. Wow. I think the game doesn't let you get rid of that fly honey, but you can send it to Tracy, but not while you're in Saturn Valley. Yes, Cargo Express can't find Saturn Valley. Yeah, that's part of the problem, so we're stuck with it for right now, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. So let's go to the actual area that we need to go to. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting 3 enemies, so I'm going to start off with a PSI Monica. Okay, let's go with the fire, and then we'll just kind of shoot the Ran Boob. Okay, I'm glad that our attack didn't hit yet, considering they fucking called a friend out to help. They're already starting to do palette swaps of enemies, by the way, which I think is really fucking funny. Like, they did not wait any time at all. Okay, 26. Okay, Ran Boob is dead. And we should kill the rest of them, I think. See, yeah, I backseat game because I have a lifetime of habits with this game. Ah, I see. God, if I had kids, I'd be one of those parents who would always be like, no, you're doing it wrong. See how an expert does it, then I would lose. That is the risk you fucking take if you start doing that. You gotta be careful. Again, need I mention Super Mario Kart or fucking, you know, any of that kind of case? Fuck it. Alright, let's do this real quick. Oh boy. And then I'm hoping this will kill them. We'll see. We're not really doing that much damage to some of these guys, which really sucks. Let's see. Super Marty Carty. That sure was a game. Oh, baby. Offense up by 7, speed up by 1, guts up by 3, IQ up by 1, luck up by 2, maximum HP went up by 3, maximum PP went up by 5. Speed up by 1, HP up by 1, maximum PP up by 2, and we got Thunder Beta. Maximum HP up by 1. Jeff, what is with you? If I wanted to, or I could say Cart was the emulator's fault, not mine. You freaking jerk. I guess we're gonna have to go back anyway, so we might as well might as well go all out. By the way, hot spring will cure the if I gotta go back though, I might as well go get fucking extra health. Like there's extra health and PP because literally we have not made any progress in this fucking little dungeon here because of that. What if Mario Kart 9 has Among Us in it? That would be awesome. Sprig of parsley. Monica hates Jeff, it seems. I guess so. Man, we got multiple. Oh, this sucks. This frickin' sucks. Why are there so many enemies in this area for some reason? Okay, well, I'm glad it didn't fucking hit us. I was scared it would for a second there. Uh-huh. Yep. And it's gone. Monica has favorites. Fucking... I guess she does, yes. Oh, this is really hard to do. Okay. Get rid of the mushrooms. Why are they so far above our head? I don't think they realize that you might have mushrooms in there, but it seems like a weird thing to not check. You know, I probably should have mentioned... Oh, whoops. I went to the wrong cave. I probably also should have mentioned fucking... Actually, no. I literally just forgot what I was fucking going to say. Oh, yeah. Not just Super Mario Kart, but maybe I should also mention Equinox, considering... Floating mushrooms. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't fucking think to check that. That seems like something that would have been checked at some point. Okay, let's go and get a full heal, and then we'll continue through the dungeon. Yes, I do want slumber. KO. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken air gun. It became the Magnum air gun. There we go. And now we can up our offense a little bit, which is good. Alright, let's try this again. We gotta deal with the sprites, of course. I'm sure not making very much progress in this dungeon so far. And now you can clear out some of Jeff's inventory. I will. Not right now, though. I'm not doing it right away, just you can wait. Now Jeff is packing heat. Oh, he's gonna be packing a lot of heat by the end of the game. Okay, no. We're not risking getting fucking mushroomized right at the start. Please stop spawning so many mushrooms. Oh, please don't. Please. I'm begging you. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's try to get rid of him. Hopefully Ness will get rid of one of them. There we go. Sowed some seeds around himself, but the seeds didn't sprout. Okay, we'll just do basic attacks and hopefully get rid of him. Okay, good thing they didn't sprout for 2 turns in a row. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this sanctuary location very much. This one's got a lot of, like, kind of annoying enemies that don't really meld well with what you're trying to do. Okay, let's go for the Strut and Evil Mushroom. I hope he doesn't fucking make me feel weird. Okay, thank you. Okay, he's done, and then Jeff will get... Oh, we didn't get rid of him, actually. Oh, thanks. Oh, used it on Jeff? What a fucking... What a guy. I really appreciate you. Ness fell asleep. Okay. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't think he stays asleep. Offense up by 1, speed up by 1, vitality up by 1, maximum HP up by 6, maximum PP up by 2. She is not getting a lot of HP, I'm noticing. Let's see, is Jeff the killer? No. He is not the killer. Ramboob is such a boob. Honestly, real though. I'm gonna use beta here. Because I don't like the mobile sprouts. Especially because they can do this. Okay, yeah, keep using it on Jeff, please. Okay, well, he got some from Ness, unfortunately. He came from all. I know I probably could, like, keep going in and out until I get, like, easier enemy combinations, but, like, whatever. I am aware that Ness has fallen asleep. I'm glad you gave me a whole text thing for that. 26, offense up by 1, IQ up by 1, maximum HP up by 3. What a fucking level up. Really useful. Okay, is any of us, like, actually low enough for that? Nah, I'm not even gonna waste it. We'll just take it and fill up. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about BBS yesterday is that if you know the right skills to use in Disney Town, you can grab the best mobility skill before you even learn the first version of it. Okay, I mean, you might want to tell me that, considering well, I mean, like, I literally got past, what is it? I got past the section with Sleeping Beauty, I got past the Cinderella section, I got past the, the fight, where I got the shit kicked out of me the first time against the guy in the mask. I think you were supposed to lose the fight, considering the cutscene after was of him losing, and I lost, but, like, still. And then I just met Scrooge McDuck. So, you know. Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. I have no idea what this is a specific reference to. Scrooge is in a Kingdom Hearts game? Yeah, he's in this one at least. Okay, there's a coin of slumber inside. I don't think it's gonna be that much use to me. All right. Let's save here. Oh, then you're very close to Disney Town. I guess so. And once again, I sing the Reading Rainbows theme, and you don't recognize it. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? He's in Kingdom Hearts 2 and BBS and 3. So Scrooge McDuck is in a lot of stuff, apparently. You finally got here. This is the third Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Completely forgot about Kingdom Hearts 3. That is a game that exists, yeah. Coin of Slumber is equipment, I think, is better than all you got right now. Well, too bad we didn't put it on. We're going to go, fuck it, we still got a bomb. Also, this is the worst sprite in the game, this boss sprite. I don't like it. I fundamentally don't like it. It's bad. What the fuck is Trillion Age Sprout? Yeah, why don't I just fucking keep using the most powerful attacks? Like, we might as well. Oh gosh, this thing is the Great Trash Heap from Fraggle Rock. I never watched Fraggle Rock. I guess I haven't even watched The Muppet Show, though, to be fair, so... Okay, let's do PSI Freeze Beta, and then we'll just shoot. Okay, 153, okay. Okay, that's fine, you can hit Ness, that's okay. I just didn't want you to hit Paula. I think he's gonna be dying pretty soon here, but whatever, we might as well. We still got plenty of PSI left. Well, there he goes. As I said, I figured he's probably close to dead. This is just kind of the other guy, but uglier. Pretty much 11,000 EXP. Gee whiz. We're up to level 29. Defense up by 1. Vitality up by 1. Maximum HP 1 up by 12. Ness realized the power of Paralysis Omega. Paul's level is now 27. Offense up by 2. Guts up by 1. IQ up by 2. Luck up by 1. Maximum HP up by 3. Maximum PP went up by 6. Paul realized the power of PSI Shield. I don't know what that one is. Somebody tell me in the chat if you know what that one is. Also, fucking, man, she's getting a lot of PSI. Jeff's level is now 27. Offense up by 2. Guts up by 1. Luck up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 2. Of course, Jeff is the disappointment here again. The thing is, for a long time, I couldn't watch Fraggle Rock. See, in my preteens, the last time I watched it happened to be the day my grandpa, on my mom's side, died. Ironically, I started watching it again when my dad died, and I appreciate it a lot more now. Ironically, there's an actual episode where they discuss death. Man, that's fucking sad. That's the Greek letter for epsilon, by the way. Oh, man, that was not as cool to say as the rest of them, though. Get a cool little thing shooting out of a rock. Ness thought he heard his mother from far away. She said, "Be a thoughtful, strong boy." Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Milky Well. Not one of my favorite sanctuary locations visually. It's a little basic, you know, it's just like, hey, it's a little rock with a little spout coming out of it. But it still got that good music, so I don't mind. Also, since we haven't actually talked about the Soundstone, every single time we go to one of these sanctuaries, we get another piece of what is called the 8 Great Melodies. And so far we have 3, so you can actually hear part of the song. Ness touched the Soundstone to his forehead and gathered his thoughts. It's an incomplete melody currently, but eventually we'll get to hear the whole thing. Dude, I keep forgetting the goal of this game is to find find the 8 sanctuary locations. This is one of those locations I always forget to visit. Well, same, honestly. I every time I play it, I just for some reason skip it. Like, this one is usually one of the last ones I do. I would give the coin of slumber to either Paula or Chef. That's fair. We did give Ness a pretty good item. Let's see. I'm just looking at his stuff. Sorry. She probably needs it at this point, considering how low her fucking health is. It's always fun figuring out which one. It's a little bit better. Probably would have helped a tiny bit during that boss fight. But anyways, it's time for us to return. Also, you have a sprig of parsley to get rid of. I don't know if there's much else. Let's see. I'm just gonna have Ness eat it. Ness's HP is maxed out. Wow, he just ate the parsley as is. Didn't even care. What a fucking legend. And of course, it's time for our usual end of dungeon. Fight everything on the way back because I'm weird. Since we refilled anyways, it's like, why the fuck wouldn't I? So yeah, I don't know, fucking... This sanctuary location, I only ever remember it as the forgettable sanctuary location in my head. Because it's just like, it just kind of happens and it's not that interesting. It's not let into in any real way. Like, it just exists. Level's now 30. Maximum HP up by 1, PP up by 2. Wow, that was a fucking level up, isn't it? The stones gave you parts of the song. I thought the stones gave you part of the songs. Well, not, like, Giant Step wasn't a stone, for example. It's 8 sanctuary locations record, like, this part of the song on the stone itself. You know what? Fuck it. We don't need to do that. Honestly, I'm not big on condiments because they're just pointless wastes of space. Pretty much. That's why I don't really use them. It's just like, there's no point. Like, yeah, you could use ketchup with like a thing and make it way stronger or whatever. But like, it's a whole inventory slot I gotta waste on a packet of ketchup, and I don't want to do that. You know, so I'd rather just not waste my time. Sorry. Let's continue. Wow, a free refill on our way back, too. But yeah, this game has a lot of, like, weird things like that, where it's like, they're kind of cool, but, like, at the same time, realistically, they're not, like, that great. Okay, let's do this. Get rid of them. Hopefully the sprouts will go down at least. Oh, they did not. That's not good. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good. Let's see. Plus, this game will auto-use a condiment if you use a food item, and it might not be the condiment you wanted to use. That's also a problem, yeah. I just thought the sanctuaries all had stones. Well, no, Giant Step was a Giant Step, and then there was also the other one that was, like, related to footsteps, too, for some reason. There's, like, a lot of feet ones. But, it's like, no, it's... The melody comes from the sanctuary locations themselves. Fuck it, let's go hard. Let's just fucking wipe them. See, these sanctuaries were set up by the Foot Clan. Fucking for real. Real quick, can you show the Greek symbol again? Give me a sec. Offense up by 2, defense up by 1, speed up by 3, IQ up by 1, maximum HP went up by 2, maximum PP went up by 5. Let's... It wouldn't be status, it would be PSI. Oh, I gotta go. I have to be in a fight, so let's go. We'll check it. Oh, and a regular fight with this guy, I guess, because I fucked up. Okay, no, that's Omega. Let's see, it's probably one of hers. This one, which just be said is Epsilon. Yeah, somebody on the team really liked feet, I guess. I'm sure Troy can relate, right, Troy? See, the funny thing is I could just say that without any context, and I could say that to any chat member, and then suddenly they're the feet guy, no matter what. So to explain what I meant about getting that good mobility skill in Birth by Sleep, you need to have either 2 or 3 dash skills equipped to cross over the top of another building to a raceway area of Disneytown. Want me to put that in the Discord chat? Yes. I have 3 dash ones. I've gotten a couple of fire dashes and then a regular one, so. That is actually Sigma. Is this gonna be one of those Sigma balls or some fucking shit? Because if it is, I'm gonna be very, very mad at you, Troy. That is Sigma like the guy in Mega Man X. Yeah, that is a guy in Mega Man X. I don't know much about him. See, I thought it was Epsilon because it looked like an E. Oh, okay. I thought you just knew. I wish, but I'm being serious about this. Oh, I see. Yeah, Sigma is the main bad guy of Mega Man X. Again, I'm aware of that. I just, like, I don't know much about him. I know what he looks like generally, like, vaguely. Alright, so we should be done here. So how about we head back to Threed? You know, we could buy the Horn of Life if we wanted to. It might come in handy in an emergency, but there is always the chance that we could get kind of fucked if we buy it and then something happens where we lose the item. But I guess that's a risk you gotta take. Uppercase Sigma also looks like an E. Ah, I see. Draw... Yeah, we got plenty of money. Actually, you're the armor guy. Okay, I want to buy from you. Because I'm pretty sure the Horn of Life, if it's what I think it is, then it would be very useful to have. Ness is most likely to stay alive, so I think it would be best on him to let me see if it's as good as I'm thinking it is. Horn of Life revives a friend who is unconscious. In addition, it also works well on poison, nausea, cold, sunstroke, falling asleep, uncontrollable crying, and feeling strange. This is effective when you have paralysis or have been demonized. Okay, so yes, this is one of the few revival items in the game that you can get consistently, which is nice. I was not aware of the Horn of Life's existence on my first playthrough, and so I actually just had to beat the game with only not ever using the cup of life noodles because I didn't want to waste it. Let's see, Sigma Alpha, heading due south over the city. We're en route, everything's a go. No food or movies, I'm out of here. Fucking, let's see, basically Sigma is like Magneto from X-Men, if you're familiar with that, and since he wants to eliminate humanity so the Reploids can take their place. Okay, I see. It is strange they use a mix of uppercase and lowercase Greek letters. How much longer are you gonna go for, Duo? Probably a little bit longer, but not that much longer. Because I need to, like, probably around, whatever, like 40 minutes from now, I'm probably gonna end off. You know? Regardless, I want to go to 3 since, you know, we did do all this, so I think it makes sense to return there and go check how the place is doing now. Just as soon as the stream is over, I go to sleep. Fair, I understand. You do need to go to sleep, that's for sure. I know we're not gonna be able to do much of physical attacks, but I imagine this will pretty much... Oh, it didn't wipe it out, but that killed it, so we're fine. Let's see. Once again, a duo stream is helping fix my sleep schedule. I don't know why your sleep schedule keeps breaking. Offense up by 1, defense up by 1, speed up by 2, vitality up by 1, IQ up by 3, luck up by 1, maximum HP went up by 9. Not bad. Dude, I keep wanting to make the Thneedville joke. You can if you want. Also, a cat is patting at my window again. What is with that cat in particular? Like, why do you always have that cat at your window? Fuck it. I probably should have, like, refilled our PSI before this, but what are you gonna do? Okay, PSI freeze. And then we'll just get rid of him, hopefully. I have no idea. You must have done something. Maybe you give it enough attention where it wants to stay, or, like, whatever. I don't know, but it keeps popping up, so there's gotta be a reason. Does it sense Ninja Gaiden? You do have Ninja Gaiden, so it's not impossible. Okay, more enemies. Let's see, does this cat use 90 or 69 batteries? I'm not sure how that would exactly relate, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Oh, I'm fucking accidentally picking fire. It's the problem with using an analog stick to play an old game. Okay, I wasted Monica Beta then. No, I meant 96 batteries. I messed up. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. Offense up by 2, defense up by 1, speed up by 1, luck up by 1, maximum HP up by 1, maximum PP up by 2. Not the worst level up in the world. We've generally gotten out pretty good even in this session. I wouldn't say it's as fucking crazy as the earlier sessions where the game was just giving me fucking amazing level ups every level up. But, like, we haven't gotten bad level ups this time. I'd actually argue we're still above the Earthbound average so far, which is fucking kind of nuts. Like, I don't think normally you could be able... Like, I don't know. It just feels like I'm above where I would normally be at this point. Not in terms of levels, but in terms of just, like, strength overall. Get over here. No, I messed up the Lorax thing. Oh, okay. I see. That's fair. Fucking... That movie... The movie was really bad. Like... I don't... It's, like, not bad in, like, a boring way. Like, honestly, I think it's fucking really funny, but it's, like, it's such a bad movie. I also have no idea why there was such an obsessive culture surrounding it, where, like, people were obsessed with the Onceler from it for some reason. Not the original Dr. Seuss thing, but the Lorax movie. I actually saw the original Dr. Seuss thing, so, you know. or more accurately, the cartoon based on the original, the original Dr. Seuss thing. Oh, that's a little less creepy. Thank you for bringing peace and happiness back to Threed. Thanks. Peace, love. Okay, that was a little weird to say. I really didn't think those kids could have saved the town. Who would have ever imagined it? I won't forget you. Won't you come back to Threed sometime? Since the leader of the monsters is gone, the ghosts in the tunnel have disappeared. The buses can get through the tunnel now. So finally, we're not trapped here anymore. Alrighty. Okay, well that was a fucking quote. You sure had a lot to say there, buddy. I want to go through the desert and go to the big city. I want to see the city and I want to smell like the big city. I'm a real urban type of guy, so you want to smell like fucking feces on the street? Because that's what cities really are nowadays. Like, bro, I don't want to go fucking anywhere near New York. Place is a cesspit now. Let's see, if you look, there's a lot of Onceler stuff. Yeah, I don't know why. It's really strange. Oh, okay, there's nobody here yet. Never mind, sorry. I thought there might be some NPCs in here, because later on there will be. Alright. Let's go talk to some people, as per usual, because the town has obviously changed quite a bit. Thank you. Sweet. A lot of quotes here. You're heroes. That rocks. You could tell they were trying to fill out dialogue. I heard there's a guy who's digging for buried treasure in Dusty Dunes Desert. A share of that treasure would be nice. I don't think you're gonna give any. I always say, like, oh, you know what'd be really nice if fucking Jeff Bezos just gifted me like $1 billion or $1 million. That'd be great. He should do that. No one is here now. Okay. Is anybody here though? No, not really. And most of the time it's shipping the Onceler with the Onceler. Yeah, it's really weird. I thought there was something more to you than just your smile. Well, I mean, I guess we kind of proved that correct. Also, looks like the zombies are kind of fucked. No problem here. The dog still does not have anything to say. He's just a regular dog, I guess. He's not Rufini, the talking dog. Zombies and ghosts are not on the loose anymore. Oh yeah, you guys got rid of the monsters. Oops. Why are you still wearing that weird mask? We won because of our brains, guts, and togetherness. Wow, what a rush. You didn't really do much of anything, buddy. Like, we kind of did all the work. Let's buy some of these real quick because I want some more bottle rockets. Just gonna lug this around. Yes. I know that it's not gonna be of much use though for right now until we can get fucking Jeff's luck up. It's not gonna be very great. And I'll buy one bomb for him just as a little emergency. Okay. Let's see. I'll go talk to you. I had to run all over to escape the zombies. Now I can't remember where my house is. What the fuck do you mean you can't remember where your house is? Let's go in the circus. Oh. Guess who? So here's a question. If Ninja Gaiden attracts cats, what does Equinox attract? Anger and frustration. And being things inferior to Zelda. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, there's 3 times in one day. Fuzzy Pickles. So we got fucking one. We got another Fuzzy Pickles from Geek. Onceler. Sheldon, you messed up. Canonically, Sheldon tripped while he was about to take the picture, and so he's like super blurry and weird looking. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Did not remember there was a photo spot there. The town is at peace, but my wife and kids won't speak to me. What's the problem? Good for them. You made our lives peaceful. I can sleep again. It's like you used a bunch of peace paper, right? that was a fucking terrible joke. It became really quiet, or really quite peaceful compared to before. Now you can go through the tunnel anytime you want. That round flying object, a kid with glasses, was on board. The craft landed near the graveyard, right? Can you fix it? No. It's such a waste, but we can't do much about it. These monsters are no longer in the monsters are no longer in the tunnel. Again, it's good that these people aren't gonna be fucking stuck here. Once blur. I guess you could, yeah, once blur. Fucking Sheldon, you're grounded. I'm so glad you wiped out the zombies. Let me give you a kiss. I'm blushing. Oh, fucking Paul's gonna be pissed about that, considering. A zombie! I'm watching a zombie movie. Can you come by later? Visit 3 again? We may come back, but I'm not sure. Finally, we can again breathe deep the outside air, now that the zombies are gone. The outdoors is so refreshing. Also, what a fucking sprite. I don't think I've ever had any, it's like, nobody ever mentions this, but like, what the fuck is that sprite supposed to be? Like, it's hilarious, don't get me wrong, I'm just like, confused. After the buses started running again, I decided to go see my boyfriend. I really shouldn't have, though. This girl mentioned in Tucson that she wanted to go see her boyfriend. Whoa, dude, like, my old girlfriend from Tucson hunted me down, man. I'm totally bummed because I have another girlfriend here in Threed. Check him out. I think he's the bee's knees. Oops, I mean, way cool. He used to be in a band. So, canonically, worst character in Earthbound. He deserves nothing but edits of, like, missiles hitting him. Like the shitty green screen ones. From the bus stop at the hotel all the way to Foreside. Is how much? Do you remember? I mean, we could go on the bus, but why would I do that? I'm just gonna walk. I didn't see the sprite. I wasn't looking. Okay, let me go look at the sprite again. Just for you, Sheldon. This is the sprite. I don't know why, but it just looks really fucking funny to me. Like, it's really out of place and odd looking. Like, what the fuck is his style supposed to be? Like, what is he going for here? So that sprite is a vampire punk? I guess. I don't really get it. He seems like he fit more with Threed before than Threed now. He's got buck teeth. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. But anyways, we're walking to Threed. I know you can take the bus, but fuck that. We're walking. You know, why would I pay extra money to go on a bus when we could just take the long way and enjoy our time? Especially because it really doesn't take that long. Plus, most people don't do this because, like, why would you fucking ever do this? So I'm gonna do it. Literally, I don't think I used the bus at all on my first playthrough. Like, I just fucking would walk everywhere until I got a really good ability later. Alright, welcome to the worst area in Earthbound that I don't have to engage with that much, so it's not actually the worst. One good thing, though, I like how the music starts quiet, like it's playing off a distant car radio. It's a pretty cute little detail. Also, drugs. I don't know what drugs they're advertising, but alright. This traffic jam is taking forever. Man, do I need to go. So you might have noticed the second I stepped in that desert right there, they started sweating. That's not a good thing. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam. I feel sorry for the guys behind me, but I'm so bent. I'm leaving my car here and walking instead. Honestly, sometimes I want to do that. I heard that a little ways ahead, a herd of buffalo was running across the road. I can't move an inch. We cannot go the regular way, so we are going to have to go through the desert. Let's see. Does the bus cost money? It does, yes. Hello there. How may I help you? Can I get you anything? A wet towel. We'll carry this. Yes, give me more wet towels. Because this area really fucking sucks. But again, thankfully, we don't need to engage with it too much. We're also running an inn, mister. It's 210 for a night if you want to stay here. Sure, fuck it. Let's see, actually, I think they don't start playing until you encounter a specific enemy. I think PSI can cure heat stroke, by the way. Oh, I didn't know that. Going to Vegas? Kinda. Let me withdraw money just in case. Okay, 2,000. Hello there, how may I help you? Let's see. Okay, first let's get the Mr. Baseball bat. We'll give this to Ness. Yep, 82 to 94, and we'll sell the minor league bat. Deluxe frying pan, and then coin of slumber. Okay, let's give this to Paula. Yep, offense went up to 50 from 55 to 65, and we'll sell the thick frying pan, and we'll have just enough to buy that last item for Jeff. Okay, we'll give this to him. Yep, 49 to 64. Would you like me to buy the hard hat? Yes. Sweet. We should be good to go. And let's call her. Hello, Ness? So how's your adventure going? I see. Sounds like you're having a tough time then. Oh, okay, it's the same one we already saw. Yeah, there's a YouTube video called The Mystery of Mole Playing Rough that talks about the odd mechanic in this area. I've never heard of that one. What is the mystery of the mole playing rough? Let's save the game just in case, since it's good to just kind of have a save. I just don't want to fucking press end, because that soft locks the game. Okay, so let's just get this done. I know this enemy never ever stops spawning, so that's something. Okay, bull playing rough, dead. Alright. Welcome! Our paradise exists beneath this hole. Talarama is great and kind, and he knows everything Talarama does. He made us the underground rooms. Oh boy. Part of the reason why the desert is the worst area because of this, but we don't have to engage with this yet, thankfully. Legitimately the actual worst part of the game. Oh, we're fighting a scorpion, it looks like, regardless. Pressing N to soft locks the game? Yeah, it does. The Skelpion. I almost never fight any of the enemies in this area, so I don't even know, like, any of them at all. Oh, well, he's dead. Basically, the video asks, why does the beginning of this game also spawn here specifically? It's because getting into a battle here is what triggers the mechanic, like, heat stroke to actually start working. That's fucking wild. I did not know that. What an interesting way to handle that. So you might notice that there's a lot of area to the north that we could be going to. Big bottle rocket inside. Am I going to go up there? No. Dusty Dunes headquarters for finding buried gold. It's a small house, but please stay the night. Anyways, let's continue. Let's talk to this guy since he is important to talk to. This hole's great. Good hole, good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, am I starving. Do you have any food you can spare? Seems like you have a lot of stuff. What are you going to give me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I know this is a good... Oh, wait. Oh, we got the protein drink. Thank you. If I find gold, I'll give it to you. I gotta say, that was a fucking mistake and a half. Let's see. How does it soft lock the game? Because, like, when you press continue or end the game is like, oh, okay, well, you're gonna turn the power off. So it just goes to a black screen and waits until you turn the power off. So it soft locks the game. You can't do anything after that point. Anyways, that was the desert. I'm not exploring any parts of the desert I don't have to, which mainly is that monkey cave thing that was mentioned earlier, and then that one part that we saw with the guide. Otherwise, I will not be going in the desert. I know, well, you're not being a very good guide. I don't care. I'm a broken slot machine. The Sanchez brothers and their friends are a very cheerful trio. They will make you happy. Would you like to insert a buck? Sure. Did they make me happy? Not really. I'm Big Brother Poncho. I'm Kid Brother Pincho. I'm Thomas Jefferson. Good to know. Sandwich. I gave him a protein drink, so he's fine. I mean, you can do one thing. You can reset the game. Yeah, but why would I want to do that? Anyways, you might notice the traffic jam is gone. So you can just walk back now. Of course, it's a very long walk. And I'm going a real far distance just to show you that, yes, you can just go now. You don't have to fucking go through that desert anymore. So it's basically an area you only have to go in a couple times, but there's a shit ton of stuff you could go do in the desert if you wanted to. There's also a sesame seed out there if you want to go find it. I'm not going to go find it. I don't know if you can actually get something from those brothers. I have no idea, actually. Yeah, also, if you get to the tunnel without resting, you can talk to the cow that caused the accident. I didn't know that. Fuck, that sucks. I had no idea. Missed that, I guess. Anyways, you can see why I didn't ride the bus. It wouldn't have really made much sense, considering it's like, okay, I couldn't have gone through this full area. The bus would have stopped. But I probably could have taken the bus through here. But I also want to see this cool bridge and hear this music start up. Well, then I have a cow, man. You're grounded, just me. If you hear the music here, you might recognize it from somewhere. Although it probably sounds a little different than the version that you're used to. But the melody is very familiar. And that's because this is Fourside, the big city and the biggest area in the entire game. So much so that there is a lot of stuff we're going to be doing here. Probably the entirety of the next stream will be focused on just this. The city of Fourside has developed quite a bit. Since Mr. Geldegard Monotoli hit the big time, it's been good for the city. Let's go in the hotel. We're going to just take this the best way we can because there's a ton of fucking optional dialogue we can do. Ness, sir, are you staying here tonight? Thanks for being so generous with your tips. You never gave me a tip? Never mind. The whole concept of tips never made any sense to me. It's like, why don't we just fucking charge a slight bit more instead of having to have everybody tip individually? Like, pay your employees a regular wage. Hey, you! If you meet a beautiful, seductive woman who's looking for me, tell her hi. Anyways, I don't think a woman like that would be looking for me. That is a good line. This is why I like talking to everybody in these games, because you'll just fucking find shit like that that's just genuinely really funny. I guess there are 4 sides to every story. I don't know about that one, just be... Did the Nintendo game actually use the word seductive? I guess so. Why wouldn't it, though? I don't really think it's like that weird of a word. There are enemies that can spawn in this area, by the way. Usually on the outskirts, but, like, it's kind of hard to even encounter them. Like, there's a couple that'll spawn in the area, too, but, like, you know. Planning meeting for Earthbound 2. Only those who are related to the project are allowed to enter. Ape Software Development Team. Man, that would be cool. I'd like to get an Earthbound 2. Too bad a thing like that doesn't exist. Cafe. Cafe, huh? This is kind of odd atmosphere for a cafe. I was in the middle of a caffeine buzz, and I had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the restroom door. Next thing I knew, someone asked, "Who is it?" And it really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it? I'm surprised you talk to an ordinary guy like me. I have no information or items to help you out. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here? I enjoy the atmosphere here. By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. If you eat one, how many are left? 5 minus 1 is 4, so 4 is left. Ah, it's not funny? Okay, here's another one. Master Pokey's maid Electra is made to order. Oh, puns aren't funny either. I don't know. I mean, sometimes they are. Why are you so down? I used to be Monotoli's employer. Then I realized his schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and my land were taken away. Now I'm homeless. Monotoli didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find out his secrets, so I'm spending my time here, watching to see if he ever drops in. Kid shouldn't be drinking espresso. You shouldn't be hanging around here. What? Mr. Monotoli's here. You got that wrong, kid. What? Does Mr. Geldegard Monotoli come here often? Hello, time to get up. It could never happen. Well, actually, that's not true. So you might notice this probably isn't a cafe, and you are correct in the Japanese version. This is not a cafe, this is a bar. See, Earthbound 2 doesn't exist unless you count Mother 3. See, that's the thing. We did get Mother 3, but I want Earthbound 2 as in Mother 3 in English. I don't get it. I heard that a guy who looks like Monotoli has been hanging out at Jackie's Cafe. You know, the totally unpopular place. I heard he quietly goes in and out. I've heard some bad rumors about Monotoli. I heard he made a deal with a pure evil entity in exchange for power. You know, stuff like that. That is a fucking dumb idea for anybody. Speaking of the Topola Theater, there's a new singer called Venus. She's hotter. She's better than the Runaway 5. I'm totally bonkers about her. Honestly, you probably would have said she was hotter, but what happened to those guys digging for buried gold? If they found gold, it would be worth a huge amount of money. They'd be able to pay off $1 million debt really easily. If I were them, I'd go to Japan and live it up. Honestly, I'd like to go visit Japan at least. Like, that'd be nice. I'll go in the Topola Theater and the museum in a second. The Runaway 5 from Tucson seemed very popular. I heard that the Topola Theater is always full. So they're playing at this theater here. Also, Pokey is back. He sure is. Don't expect this to be the last of them either. Do you want to buy a ticket? $30, please. Sure, thanks a lot. Please have your tickets ready. Oh, yeah. Forgot. There's like a... Thanks a lot. Please hurry. The show will be starting any moment. So let's go see what the deal is with this. I heard he made a deal with pure evil entities, so no, that's a stupid idea. Yeah, it fucking is. So, you're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No. This band owes me $1 million. If they break their contract, they'll be in deep doo-doo with the police. The police would probably say, hey, you guys! Or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf, you'd have to find buried gold, or you'd never be able to pay off such a huge sum of money. I like it how her answer is the police would show up and say, hey, you guys! And that's it. Nothing else. Yeah, dark deals kind of never really work out. Pretty much. Pretty sure most of these don't have much to say, but I think some of them... Quiet! I think some of them do. Okay, no, not really. Boy, getting through this theater is a fucking pain. Let's see if there's a backstage here, too. When Ness arrives, the Runaway 5 told me to let him in, so please come in. Guess who's back in debt? We know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. Do up. To beat Geldegard Monotoli, you'll need our help. I don't actually know why, it's just a hunch. We owe you guys so much, sorry. Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. We're stuck here with a phony contract, oh yeah! We're so helpless. Really helpless and hopeless. What the fuck are you guys doing to get $1 million in debt? What the fuck, guys? Anyways, I guess it's time for a little show. Have I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids? The kaboom! The Runaway 5, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Every time they perform, there's a different song. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, you just fucked up that one. It's fucking great. Could be worse. They could need to learn to fly sleds just to get home after a gig. I guess so, yeah. That would be unfortunate. Fucking... And then just completely disappear off the face of the earth. Fun fact, this is the Runaway 5, but there's actually 6 of them on stage right now. Yes, so, fun fact about that. Despite what you may think, one of these is not actually a member of the Runaway Five. I think the keyboard player in specific is not, and canonically, they are just a person that was hired to join the Runaway Five for shows like this, but they're not a part of the Runaway Five. It's real common for bands, apparently, to just hire random musicians when they need something, like some specific instrument that their band doesn't really play, and so that's why there's more than 5 of them. I'm pretty sure also, like, we actually don't know a lot about the Runaway Five. Like, canonically, we know a couple of names, but we don't know which ones are named what. And I think the keyboard player, who isn't a part of the Runaway Five, is actually named. His name is Keybor. He's the only one with a definitive canon name that we actually know, because everybody else is, like, different fucking interpretations change the name around. Oh, hi. Yes, we are heading out. It's pretty weird. Well, they're taking the whole helplessness and hopelessness pretty well. Kinda. I mean, like, the best you really can. Yeah, I already talked to you. Sorry. I just made sure. Yeah, we already talked to you. Okay. I'll go to the dinosaur museum once we see what's at the end of this street. In the old days, Mr. Monotoli was just a regular, unattractive real estate agent. Now he has the power to control the police force. I don't think the city of Foresight is better than before. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it would be, considering. But yeah, this city is fucking huge if you can't tell. Bread in this town has a very plain, nondescript flavor to it. To tell you the truth, I'm the owner of this bakery. Wow, okay, well, fucking, you're really helping advertise your place. Why is there a bedroom up here? I was thinking there's a tight wad born every minute. There's a tight wad. I'm guessing you mean like a kid, but like, why the fuck did you word it like that? That was weird. You're a weird kid. Okay, so we already saw the end of the street, so let's go to the museum now. I'll probably end the stream once we see all of the major important places in Foresight and talk to the NPCs, because, like, we're not gonna, like, make any progress today after this. We're just having fun. The Dinosaur Museum doesn't have any real dinosaurs. They're all replicas. I'm sure everyone knows that. You still want to go see the dinosaurs? Pay $5 a piece. That's fine. Not that big of a deal. You'll find an academic researcher inside. Good to know. See, so why does Mr. T live in the second floor of the bakery? I have no idea. Hello, it's your dad. Yes, I am aware. I am aware. You should find a place to stay in the nearest town. Whatever you say, Dad. So we can see a giant spinal cord. I wonder how many animals go extinct before human beings discovered them. I want to see a live dinosaur sometime in my life. Well, we might see a live dinosaur. Huge. Not you, I'm talking about the dinosaur bones. Well, thank you. That worried me. This museum should sell dinosaur t-shirts. 4-in-1 stream, I guess. For some reason, we are fucking hitting all of them. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. We got 4Z Pickles from Jispy. Fuzzy Pickles and Fussy Pickles. Got everybody say Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It could always bring back the fondest of memories. I assume you meant earlier that the song would be familiar because Smash Bros, but it sort of reminds me of Palatine from Pokemon. Yeah, it was because of Smash Bros. I'm so happy there are some visitors today. These days, few people come here. I'm Mr. Spoon, the academic researcher. I wonder if there are any famous stars here today. Dinosaurs, huge, aren't they? Well, that's all I've gotten out of my research. Want to hear more? To tell you the truth, I've heard that dinosaurs were found near the lower side of Scaraba, and there were lots of them. There are unconfirmed reports that the dinosaurs ate some of the natives there. If you go, please try to find the dinosaurs and bring back photographs. Please come back again to study, because I don't like being alone. Fucking, what a fucking guy. His entire career studying. I know dinosaurs are big. That's what you got out of it. This is some Professor Oak. I don't have any Pokemon in the Pokedex despite fucking studying Pokemon all my life kind of shit. I really should have gotten the town map to see how much, like, how actually big this is. Just so I could see where any things are, because I'm worried I'm going to miss them, so I have to keep kind of going around weird. Protect Mr. Monotoli first. The safety of the citizens in this city comes second. That's our job, you know. What a fucking great cop. We gotta get rid of Monotoli. When Mr. Monotoli became owner, this department store began having strange happenings. I wonder why the department store is closed. Temporarily closed, Quarg. That's an ominous soundtrack. That usually means something questionable. Okay, no NPCs on this road. Monotoli, we'll talk about that in a second. We're gonna go there last. You boys are sneaking around looking for Mr. Monotoli, aren't you? If I catch you boys doing anything, I'll arrest you. No questions asked. Be prepared. Got it? Ness. I've already checked out your name. Okay, well clearly this place is even more corrupt than we thought if he's already looking into random fucking children. Hospital. Let's see if there's any interesting dialogue here. And I hope you save and call it a day before we get into any more pickles. We'll see. Maybe there's gonna be one more just as a surprise, just to fuck with you a little bit. You know, I don't know if I like this Mr. Monotoli guy. Yeah, he's seeming a little questionable to me. Grandma's gonna get better, huh? I hope. I'm just enjoying being with my grandchildren. I'll be better soon. Do you have any grandchildren? Yes. Oh? At your age? Oh, the youth of today shock me. My lance. Fucking great line of dialogue from that lady. And there's no dialogue in here. But yeah, so I don't imagine the stream's gonna go on much longer, so Jispy won't have to stay awake too much longer after this. He's getting close to being able to go back to, or go to sleep, but you gotta last a little longer if you want to make it to the end of the stream, because I want to see everything in the city in terms of like the regular dialogue at least. And we'll end off on probably the biggest interesting note, which is a taxi coming right towards us and then attacking us. You engage the mad taxi. What a fucking enemy. I love this stupid game. Spewed exhaust fumes. Oh man, okay. Here, I'm gonna use PSI freeze again. Revved and accelerate. Oh, please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Oh, man, we just barely fucking survived that. What the fuck? Why did that do so much damage? Please, no more pickles. I love them, but they make my stomach upset. I don't think there'll be any more pickles in this episode, or in this stream. No one know anything. Monotoli's toadies stole everything from me, including my house and land. They're evil incarnate. Lawyers, policemen, everyone that follows Monotoli, they're all his toadies. No matter how you fight him, you can't win. Yeah, I'm okay. Just leave me here to cry into my cappuccino. Nosy. I mean, bro, I was just trying to fucking, like, honestly, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure you're okay. Paula was literally run over by a car. Fucking, I guess, yeah, it makes sense why she was not doing too well after, but I was surprised that she's lucky to be alive. Pretty much. Jispy's online, I guess. I'm very punctual about time and careful with my money. I don't look like it, though. Yeah, you really don't. You look like you're fucking kind of doing pretty bad to me. Oh, this is a nice little nook. Come on in. We've got the goods, G. What are you looking for? Broken gadget, broken iron. I need to see what the broken gadget and broken iron. I hope I remember to come back there. Behind this wall, things seem very strange. I feel like this isn't my place. Maybe it's your place. Interesting. The boy's stuck to the wall. Maybe a peeping Tom. I don't think there's anybody naked past there, but like, okay. Anyways, let's go into the last important building here that we haven't gone into yet. Monotoli's building himself. Last night there was a solitaire tournament. I lost my shirt. I'll invite you next time. Hey, wait. Do you even know what solitaire is? I know what solitaire is. I just don't like it. I'm an elite businessman who works in Mr. Monotoli's office. Hello, babyface. What brings you to the Monotoli building? We're just looking around. Turned himself into a pickle. You're grounded, Sheldon. This elevator is only for Master Pokey's use. It goes directly to the 47th floor. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else behind me? Nessa immediately looks away after she says this every time. I don't know why she's so focused on people looking at her hips, but okay. Are you a friend of Master Pokey? It's okay to visit him here, but don't wander around the building. Someone might be suspicious of you and take a pot shot at you with a machine gun. Whoops. I was almost gonna beat you up. Private elevator, not for operation by the general public. Anatoly building manager. You haven't changed much, Ness. I'm Aloysius Minch, Pokey's dad. Due to my son's success, I now live the life of a rich man. Every dog has its day. That's the perfect proverb to describe me. I'm not gonna cough. Oh, my jaw's tired. A quick shot with the pot shot with a machine gun. Pretty much, yeah. You won't get away from me, kid. Get away from me, kid.
Oh, la la. This is my poor old friend. What's your name? Pig's butt. Oh, no, Ness. Didn't you come here to beg me for some money? Oh, la la. Don't you recognize me? I'm Master Pokey. Pokey, get it? I'm now Geldegard Monotoli's partner, and I gave him political and economic advice. I heard there were some ratty-looking kids asking for Mr. Monotoli. Was that you, Ness? This isn't a place for the likes of you. Get out of here now, loser.
Everywhere we go, he seems to be causing trouble. And he seems to be getting more and more fucking powerful. You must never show your face around Master Pokey. You got that? So, that sets us up for next time then. The only way we're gonna be able to deal with this is we're gonna figure out how the fuck to deal with Monotoli and Pokey. And it's gonna be quite the process to get there. There's a lot of different lingering threads. A department store that's suddenly closed. The Runaway Five are stuck in debt. A hole that apparently is being dug. There's a lot of things, and that is going to be what we're going to be focusing on next time. But for now, that is going to be it from this stream of Earthbound. We're going to chill for a couple more minutes just to chat, and then I'm going to end the stream off. So we've been streaming for 2 hours and, I don't know, 45 minutes, just because that's usually how it works. Yeah, so there we go. We made pretty fucking good progress today, I'd say. You know, we're at Foresight already, which is pretty nice. This is going to be a pretty big area, though, I will say. Like, get ready to be here for a while, because it's not going to be done in, like, a day. But yeah. I don't know. How does Pokey gain so much power? That is a good question. Was hoping it would pop up the thing that tells you what game I turned on, rather than just saying I'm online. Bubble Bobble for friends. I just wish they rebooted Bubble Bobble. See, I'm sure Pokey has many ways. Yeah. Many indeed. Yeah, so how are you guys liking Earthbound streams so far then? Just be Sheldon and Troy. Or not Troy, Geek, because Troy, I don't even know if he's fucking... I don't know if he really... I mean, he's here, so I'm assuming he enjoys something about it, but, you know, I'm not sure how excited he is. And I guess Jispy is weird, too, because he's played the game, but figure I'll ask anyways. I mean, do you need to ask? You know I love Earthbound. Yeah, but, like, watching somebody play it, I don't know if that's as fun. Pretty interesting. It's only gonna get fucking crazier, but not wicked. It's neato. Okay, well, people seem to be liking it so far, at least, so that's nice. You know, again, the game only gets better as it goes on for the most part. It's fucking weirder and crazier, but this is a pretty fun area. I've been enjoying it. Well, I'm glad to hear it then. You know, I'm glad it's been fun to watch. I'm glad I decided to start streaming this, because it's honestly, like, everybody just seemed to vibe with this game real well when it comes to streams. Like, some of the other stuff I've streamed, it seemed like people weren't that into, but I don't know. Like, everybody just seems to be, like, real engaged with this, so, like, that's kind of nice, you know? And I'm glad, because it's one of my favorite games of all time, so, of course, that makes me happy to see. Alright, let's see. One thing I don't understand, when you look at my profile on Switch, it shows you all the games I've been playing. When I look at yours, though, all I see is the most recent game you played. Really? That's weird. Because, like, it should tell you more. It's like I'm playing SNES, GBA, N64, Final Fantasy VII, Greatest Attorney Chronicles, Super Mario RPG, Mario Kart 8, Xenoblade Chronicles, you know. I do kind of remember how the game ends, but we'll see how it gets there. It's going to be a while. I actually don't have any idea how long this game is going to take to stream, because unlike something like Thousand Year Door, where it's got a set number of chapters, Earthbound's a little looser, so it's like, it really does just kind of depend on how much we get done on in each stream. But that being said, it has been fun. I've seen a couple of reviews of this game, but it was kind of forever ago. Well, you'll get to experience the rest of it for the first time then, and I'm glad I get to be the way you get to do that. If I ever do DDLC, I guess that'll be the same thing too, so that'll be cool. But yes, with that, I'm going to start ending the stream here. So if you enjoyed this stream of I hope you enjoyed this stream of Earthbound, where we did a lot of different shit as per usual. Next time, we're going to be dealing with Monotoli and Pokey, at least hopefully, and seeing more of what fucking weird shit this game has to offer, which I am very excited about, because the whole game is really fucking fun. Although next stream, we're also going to have a really shitty part. We're going to see me fucking complain a lot. So that's going to be that. But let's see. This stream of Earthbound was brought to you by the Society for Talking Dogs. This stream of Earthbound was brought to you by Carrots and Peas. I also changed my picture to Shuckle. That's not super surprising. I don't know if you're in my friends list or not. Let's see. I don't know if you are. Oh, you might mean it, like, on Discord. Sponsored by Escargot Express. Also sponsored by Mock Pizza. I meant on Twitch. Oh, okay. I can't even see people's profiles on Twitch. I just see your names. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I guess I'll see some of you on Friday when we fucking do our Friday thing where we show each other stuff. I'll try to figure out something to watch maybe or whatever. But with that, I'll see you guys later.